I'm an idiot who forgot to load up music. That's great. Just do. Beginning stream music. Pretend there's something there. Do. Ads. Oh, I forgot the board. Right. Thank you to this person from last time. That can stay there. It can be broken. It's fine. Just getting my starting music on, and I am starting half an hour early today. I felt like it because I was finished getting ready. Hey, welcome. How are we all going? How has everyone's day been? I've spent most of today doing an assignment. So it was very boring. These are so good. If you don't know what these are, they are at Woolies, and they are the Allen's Yogurty Bites. They're flipping phenomenal. If you haven't bought them yet, buy them because they are so good. What are you studying? I'm doing a master's currently of education. Hello. Welcome. Show off your hair clip thing. Oh, it's not a clip. It's a, I don't know if you can see, it's like a hole because they're, oh no, I missed. Because they're victory rolls. This one's not so great. It's got lots of bobby pins because I couldn't make it stick. But this one's good. It's basically, you like curl the hair and like fold it up right till it's at the top and then you pin it in like a one big curl. Are you going to a wedding? No! No. I'm just, why not? Why not is basically what this is. Yeah, I already messaged the mods and I was like, I'm so sorry for this one. Because I just know that like this is gonna bait out some weirdos at some place. I spent a day preparing for video interview with the Border Force, which I'm still practicing, so that's what I'm gonna do now. That's awesome. Like, I'd say Border Patrol is one of my favorite TV shows. I love it so much. Top tier show that. It's so good when they're like, hey, we found drugs. And they're like, what? I didn't know there were drugs in my bag. It's supposed to be like a vintage beauty spot thing. Does it look like a mistake? Because I can take it off.
I walked in and went, and then I went, oh no, it's all good. Pam.
I took a few photos of myself.
Oh, you can send them to me.
Don't you think I'm beautiful, mother?
I do. I definitely do.
I look awesome. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you. Just chilling. It took me, I burnt my fingers, like both of my thumbs. I don't know if you can see that they're kind of red. It's because I was curling my hair because it needs to like I was like, you know, it needs to be vintage-ish. And I burnt, like, both of my thumbs. And I have this metal phone stand here. And I've been placing my, like, fingers on it because it's kind of cold. So I've just been sitting there, like, with my fingers moving around this phone stand. And when my fingers get warm, I just move to another part. So I've just been holding this stand. I'd say the beauty spot is slightly too high up. I'm kind of with Mum. Ugh. Massive roast. I'll tell you why it's that high up, because I actually did spill something on my face, and then I decided to make a beauty spot because I was like, oops, mistakes were made. I'll cover it up with a big black dot that I'm going to pretend was meant to be there. So, it stays. Because it was a mistake, but we don't need to talk about the fact that it was a mistake, okay? Shh, it's our little secret. It is interesting. It's very interesting. Welcome. Now to add to the vintage look with a thoroughly modern Red Bull. I don't have any Red Bulls left. I'm all out of Red Bulls. All out. Completely. It's devastating, I know, but in the end, it'll be good for me. Actually, there may be a can just behind my monitor. I'm not wearing pants under... Just accidentally flashed my knee. Okay, yes, I have pants on. It's cold. If anyone makes me stand up, I'll take my pants off to look epic, but I currently do have pants on. Yeah, I have one Red Bull can in here, but it's empty. No, there was no knee there. I'm gonna just try my best to keep my knees completely out of the picture. I'm not wearing pants! Blame the mother, yes. Is that a spider on your chair? You know, no spider, you're getting me to look, but honestly, there probably would be. The skirt is a lie. Pants. I'm not bleeding, am I? Like a little bit. I bit my tongue when I said pants. Maddie says, thank you so much for 1 bit. You were way too kind. But yes, earlier today I had a shower and I was just chilling in the shower, you know, doing the shower things, and then crawling across the shower floor there's just a spider. And I was like, oh, hello. That was my first reaction, just because, like, they're everywhere. It's Australia. So I definitely wouldn't be surprised if there was a spider on my chair at one point. Too dangerous. Once upon a mom, thank you so much for 1 bit. I don't know, I went too far, so it was kind of like interlocked, but you know the point, you know what I'm getting at. And Maddie says, thank you so much for redeeming water break. I will take that now. I'm not disgusting. Sorry, hold up. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for 200 bits. Hold up, I gotta go get my board, so I'm gonna just take my pants off. Oh my goodness, another 100 bits. Thank you so much for 300 bits. You are way too kind. I'm gonna put you on my board. Oh my goodness. You are absolutely incredible. 10 out of 10. And now you're going on my MVP board because you are officially an MVP. I just woke up. Well, I hope you're waking up to something good. Hold up. There we go. And, Extra is B. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Maddie says, thank you so much for 1 bit. And Tarex, thank you so much for 100 bits. Don't follow me, guys. I've got 69 followers. I actually remember when I had 69 followers, Actually, it might have been 169. I may be lying. Because in my Discord, I was just looking back because I needed a bunch of screenshots because I made a second YouTube channel for reasons. Mostly my patron stream. But, I was looking back at all the like, weird screenshots from, my channel, and I just realized the first one I ever posted was me going heh at, like, 169 followers, I think. How did last night's stream go? I was busy at work, so I couldn't join. I was testing doing a PC stream again. We were playing a bit of Gartic Phone. It didn't really work, which was kind of disappointing. There was a lot of, like, lag. So I was like, it's fine. I'm gonna just do phone stream today. But, like, you know, it's okay. There's less fancy features, but I'm still here. Anyway, I'm off to dinner. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. It's been absolutely wonderful having you. And have fun wherever you end up. Yeah, take care. I will take care. Thank you very, very much. Let's see. Oh, there's an ad. I was trying to put on music. Okay.
Make every exam.
Shh. Shh. I don't need you. Alright. More ads. Hold up. I appreciate your commitment and the struggle. I spent way too long getting ready today. But, like, there's not much else to do. So I'm not too mad about it, honestly. There we go. Yeah, but I've done this a couple times. It's not as good as I've done it before, but I haven't done it in like a year, maybe 2. So it makes sense why it's not that great this time. If you enjoyed the process / outcome, is it a really waste then? No, it's not a waste. So I've heard quite a lot of people say that they really love the 50s housewife look, but they struggle with the values of that time it came out of. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit like, I'm gonna marry a man because I have no other options. I just hope he doesn't beat me too much. The music's fun, the TV shows are fun, hip, groovy. But yeah, I totally get that. But I still think it's kind of fun. Like, this dress is floofy. Okay, hold up. It's like, it's very, very like circle skirt. It's awesome. My chair is so loud. I hate nothing more than doing a phone stream and realizing just how loud my chair is, which I can't hear when my headset is on, so I'm like, oh my goodness, it's so annoying. Yay, twirly dresses, yes! Yay, twirly dresses, indeed. I think, like, you know, when you're a kid, that is like how you determine the value of a dress. You can't wear a dress if the dress doesn't twirl. That's just ridiculous. Barbie cosplay, I actually have done a Barbie cosplay before. But yeah, I could see myself as Barbie. I'm basically my own Barbie at this point, you know. That's what adulting is. That's what I figured out. You know, sometimes being an adult doesn't suck, because while it's not like age appropriate to play with Barbies anymore, you become your own Barbie. And I can dress up as anything I want. Bug? Dang it, I missed. see the trailer for the next Marvel show? It's about a hitman monkey in Japan. It's a monkey. The show is called Hit Monkey. I feel like you're trolling me. I'm looking that up because I frankly don't believe you. Oh my. I'm almost disappointed that you're not trolling me. Oh. I don't like monkeys. They're flipping creepy and you people know this. They have finger toes. I mean, fair, but it's real. I'm gonna pretend you lied because that is... I'm not watching a monkey show. Never. 2 out of 10. You can't make me. I will not be forced to watch monkey shows. Whoops! Apparently they make good hitmen? Well, that's because they're in disguise. No one expects an animal to kill you. Unless they're like a crocodile. But... or a spider. Or a snake. Or like 50% of animals. But... no one expects that type of animal to kill you. What if Baby Groot is in it? I'd consider it. But maybe we just watch the parts with Groot in it. Monkey. you saved me. Why? Monkey. Hey Ray Cavs, what is this drip, fam? This drip is grandmotherly. I don't know. Who was alive in the 50s? Yeah, grandmothers. This drip is grandmotherly. I'll stop eating things, I'm sorry. Okay. What if Hit Monkey is the most important thing in the MCU and not a side project that has nothing to do with the MCU? I'd be surprised. I'd be surprised if a Hitman Monkey is like the be-all and end-all of the MCU. Because that would be ridiculous. And if it was the most important thing in the MCU, they'd make some kind of live-action CGI monkey, not a cartoon monkey, so, you know. I do kind of hope Hawkeye shows up. He was killing people in Japan for a bit during the snap, yeah. I'm not watching a monkey show! I don't like monkeys! They're horrific creatures! Official Pringle sucks! Hello! Welcome! Hello there, great host. Good day! Good day to you. How's it going? What's your favorite decade? The Bronze Age. Top tier. Cool stuff happened there. A lot of cool stuff. Monkeys are friends, but we are no. You've seen monkeys, right? I was like, what is that noise? But it's just part of the lo-fi stuff I have on. I was like, ah! So, for instance, in Jumanji, and I know these aren't technically monkeys, but all monkeys are monkeys, like apes and chimps, so they're all monkeys, okay? So, in Jumanji, you see those monkeys with big teeth? Not only do they have finger toes, they also have fangs. That is pretty flipping horrific. I don't know how you can't look at that and be like, disgusting. And there's even ones with like giant ball sack noses and like backsides that are bright red. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. And their skulls are too much this shape to be comfortable with. No, 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 no. Was the Bronze Age only a decade? No, it was way more than a decade, but somewhere in the Bronze Age. I'm not picking a recent decade because terrible things happened. You can't be like, oh, I love the 20s. Boom, the Great Depression. Oh, gotta love the 40s. No, war. Like, you really can't win with anything in the 1900s, so why bother? Can't pick this decade. Why? Because I'm stuck inside due to disease. Maybe the 2000s, early 2000s, it was like the 90s, but I was alive, so better. I want to go back, get out my Walkman and be a kid again and just, you know, not have all the stresses of life. Monkeys with big teeth? Vampires? No. And no, I have not seen Planet of the Apes. I wouldn't subject myself to that. Have you seen that video of that baby orangutan that gets hit in the face and cries? I have not. But good. No. Late 90s, early 2000s were the best. Best thing in the 90s was your birth. Thank you very much. 2006, the peak year? Maybe pick the least worst one. Yeah, if I was to pick the worst decade, I would have to pick either the 30s or the 40s. Because one, you've got World War II, which is pretty horrific, but then you also have the Great Depression. So that would probably be the worst for me. 2 out of 10, but like 0, minus 2 out of 10. But yeah, after 2006 it only went downhill. Yeah, I feel like if I'm gonna pick the least bad decade in the last little while, it has to be like the early 2000s. The 2010s, I was like a young teenager. / you know, it was 10 to 15. Possibly the worst years of my life. So I'm definitely not going to pick that as the best decade. Absolutely not. Ugh. I look back at those years and wish I could forget them. But yeah. Hey Huli, how's it going? I don't know, man. Things have been going downhill since birth. It's just a constant downhill. The world is like a hill. It's always going down. You always think, oh goodness, can't get any worse than this. It definitely can. You go, well, at least we're not in a world war. But like, I don't know how many countries, a good bunch of them, have nukes so powerful they could wipe out a whole country, which I think is stupid. Don't even make something like that. You're just playing with fire. So, what about the financial crisis in 2008? You can't tell me that that is, like, worse than what's... I don't... They can wipe out everyone. It's stupid. It's so stupid. Australia did very well with the GFC. It still rocked. I finally got the bug, guys. Sorry. But, yeah. But Australia still had a bunch of hard stuff. But our dollar was really good for a while. I remember that, and everything in America was so much cheaper because their dollar sucked. And now ours sucks. And now everything is twice as expensive. So, good times were had. One day the Australian dollar will come back. Just kidding, it won't be forever because of all of the you know, pandemic stuff. At least you live in a first world country. See? It's very true. Very true. Oh, holla holla, loose dollar. can't read. It's because women shouldn't be able to read, let alone think. Not for very long, depending on Australia is fine. We're doing good. We're doing okay. I think anyway. Where are you from, Philip? You almost got me, but I'm not as stupid. See, when I do things like India, interesting. When I do like Kahoot names and stuff like that, I also use the Phil method, but I do like Phil McGroin, because that's top tier stuff. I would recommend that one. The housewife can't read real words on stream. All I can do is cook and clean. Somebody kill me. Just not with a shovel. I'm fine. I'm just slightly losing my mom, which is honestly a big trend. Ah. Ow. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Anyway, I watched, Where Is Your Ring? I took my rings off. I have like a bunch of them. Oh, but if you're talking about housewife rings, let's pretend there's one. King Crown Gaming, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. A bunch of new chickens hatched, by the way. If you didn't know, we have a bunch of like 1-day-old chicks, and it's so funny to compare them to like the massive chicks that we have that are 1 week old, because I didn't realize how big the little chicks had gotten until I see 1 day old and like 1 week old. I'm like, you guys are chunky. Like, they're a whole handful, and these guys just sit in the palm of your hand. It's very cute. But we introduced them today, and nobody really fought. It was kind of cute. One of the like 1 week old chickens was kind of being motherly to one of the 1 day old, and that was like so adorable because they're both babies, but they're trying their best. I have bribed the police the equivalent of $20 US to get out of possession crimes, so I guess it's got its upsides. Fair play. I wouldn't call that an upside. It seems like a pretty dodgy system, but go off, I suppose. Go off. Oh my goodness. I guess your room is colourful. I'm colourblind, so I don't know what colours you have. Oh, you don't want to know what colours I have. Everyone complains because my background is too brown. This is just my furniture that I've had since childhood. Like, my mirror is brown, my thingy-bob is brown. Everyone's like, so brown. So you're not missing out on much. I have a light that cycles through all the colours, but apart from that, oh, you know, that little guy back there, also brown. So, yeah, you're really not missing much. Man, cops get paid less than that. It's a win-win. Third world country, am I right? Interesting. Because, like, most people see India as, like, a mid-tier country. Where it's, like... Because they still have slums, but then it's also got, like, actual businesses and the Taj Mahal and stuff. Like, my dad would go on there on business trips, so it's got actually developed city centres. Third world countries, I feel like, would more be, like, you know... countries in Africa where they just have just villagers, and they're all starving. But yeah, if it's technically classified as that, fine. Okay. It's on the spectrum, okay. I watched 3 musicals today. 3. I'm on to my 4th musical of the day. I have just been... welcome back, Torix. How is it going? Did you find anyone interesting? I watched a couple of Star Kid musicals. I'm currently... Oh my goodness, Torix. Thank you so much for another 100 bits. Big shout out to you. Not really. That sucks. That really does. I was just talking about how I watched the Rocky Horror Show, the Rocky Horror Picture Show for the first time today, and my goodness, that was an acid trip I never knew I was gonna take. Like, oh my goodness. It was weird, and then it got weirder. And then it just got weirder again. And again. And then when I thought it couldn't get any weirder, aliens. just aliens. I was so confused the entire time. I had to go out afterwards and just be like, it is astounding, Red Caps, it is. It wasn't my thing, that movie. I actually Googled, after I finished the movie, I was like, what happened? What was the point? I don't understand. Because I was like, okay, I think I've got it. And then suddenly something else would happen and I'd be like, what? And then as soon as I'm like, okay, I think I've got it, I'd be like, what? Hey, Ox Sham Maji? I'm so sorry for butchering your name. Have you watched Cats the musical? I have not watched Cats, either like on a stage or the movie where they have creepy people cats. Bo or bow, can you show your neck veins? Give me 100 bits and I'll show my neck veins. Why? Why? Yeah. An absolute acid trip. But I've been having so much fun watching some like bootleg musicals. I mean, there's no bootlegs on YouTube. I'm definitely not, I suppose, doing the musical theatre equivalent of piracy.
Why on earth would you want to see neck veins, you weirdo?
Oh, welcome to my overprotective brother. He's actually just watching a movie, and he walked all the way to the other side of the house just to berate people. Sounds like a chick just hatched. Neck Vein the musical. Here are my veins. They're on my neck. Oh, wowie. Would you guys like to see the chicks real quick? Come with me. I'm gonna put on my pudding slippers. And by that, I actually mean pudding slippers. And we'll go have a look at the baby cheeks. Ooh. Has one just hatched?
Yeah? Yes.
Yeah, I heard it. Hi. one that just hatched just then, and we can go out and have a bit of a look at the babies. Hello, Dad.
Hey.
Not in the roof today.
Not on the roof.
Here are the big ones. They're absolutely chonky. They stink. It's probably time to change the stuff again.
Yeah.
Hi.
Actually, the stinky is the thing catch the flies.
Oh.
Yeah, I cleaned that today. They've messed up their water again.
I don't know what they do to just mess it so much.
It's a gift. It's ridiculous.
Okay, and the brand new ones in here from today and yesterday. You just wet my foot.
Sorry. I'll fix their water in a sec. Let me get... Oh, you got it.
Alright. So I think wetting my foot there. So there we go. There's a bit of an update. Back to my room. Okay, plug it back in. They do not look like they have any ability to cross any roads. You'd be right. I was sitting on our oval at one end, and I was like, let's see if they follow me very far, because they follow me short distances. And so I quickly walked to the other side of the oval and was like, come here! And they just stayed where they were. So if you want them to cross the road, you've got to do like a little squat every meter so that they like move and then move again. They could not cross the road if they tried. You got yourself a collection of birds. Why do you have so many birds? They're all baby chickens. Some of them I think are gonna be sold. I think my brother's starting like a chicken breeding thing. We've always had a lot of chickens. And my brother's decided that he wants to start like selling fertilized eggs and breeding chickens to sell to people and stuff like that. So some of them are to replenish our chicken stock because we've had our chickens for like years now and it's starting to get to the point where there's not that many left. So we're replenishing some of our chickens and selling some probably. Are you guys on a farm? Yes, like a little one. A cute little farm. It's only got chickens though, we don't have any other animals. So yeah. Yeah, we had like the big chickens out today. The little ones were in a little thing as well. It was nice. The funniest thing is my mom has like a bird phobia. So she is terrified of feathers because of an incident when she was at school where the school was infested with bird lice, and she says that she remembers looking down at her desk and just all over the paper it was just moving with lice. So she like just hates feathers and everything. She's used her children as a human shield. Is this a 1950s themed stream? Pretty much. And I left at one point. I had the chickens next to me on the oval because I'm like their mother. They're like surrogate accidental mother. So I was sitting there and the chickens were just chilling next to me. And I left to go get something really quick and my mum was also sitting there. And then 2 minutes later, I just hear this like blood-curdling scream and I'm like, oh no. And she's like perching there. She's like, get them away, get them away, get them away. Because there's these like baby birds gathered around her. I just scoop up the chicks. Because they're absolutely terrorizing my mother because I left and they were like, hey, you're the next best thing, right? Hey, Legend! Thank you so much. How are you going? Yes. Chick mag. Absolutely, that's the best way to describe it. Chickens are known for their terrorizing. There's actually a pretty funny video from recently where one of the little baby chicks was standing up to a big chicken because the big chicken was like not having it. It was like, what are these things? And it was like coming up close and the little baby chick was like flapping at it like, come at me, bro, I dare you. So you're on YouTube? Yeah. Yeah, sort of. I actually have something that I've been editing. And I'm not lying to you, as I have before, saying there's definitely something coming out this way. There is this time. Look, here is my editing software. Let me scroll across. As you can see, there is an actual video that I have edited right here. I'm not lying, guys. There is a thing. That's why my laptop is currently so hot, because I've left my software open all day because I was doing my assignment and I was editing this yesterday and I was like, I'm not done yet, let me just leave it open. So my laptop is exceptionally hot. Did I just break that? No. Ish, but no. So today, no tired. Good news, guys. You know how I say I've been waking up at 5 or 6 a.m? Today, I woke up at 7. So, we are absolutely smashing it. In a good way. You know? Progress. Before you know it, I'll be waking up at like 9. That's cool, I've got a pretty big YouTube channel. I'll check your page out. Thank you very much. I have not done much stuff on it yet, but I'm hoping to do it soon. So, you know, don't be surprised when you get there and there's like nothing there. Because there will be soon. Those chickens will be waking you up at dawn. The chickens are actually quite quiet at dawn. I have been woken up by chickens before, like when my dad lets them out in the morning and then one of the big ones comes outside my window and screams until I throw some cereal out at them. Is that because the roosters be waking you up every morning? We don't have any roosters yet. I think we're keeping some of the ones from this batch. But yeah, look, our neighbours have roosters, our other neighbours have roosters. You kind of just get used to it because it's so quiet that, like, I don't know, it just blends in. Legend, thank you so much for water break. I'll take that now. Today I woke up, yeah. That's fantastic, Rave Caps. Good to be alive. Roosters like dogs where you live. No, dogs are like dogs where I live. We also have 2 dogs. They're pretty cool. I will say one of my dogs is real mad because of the baby chickens, though. She's like, gets so miffed and barks every time I'm giving them heaps of attention. And she's like, come on. Because where the chicks are outside is like right across from where the dogs are. And every time there's chickens, she's just like, are you kidding, right? Them again? I'm right here. Hey dude, you said all of your neighbours have them. Well, I suppose. Ah! Let me make sure I read this absolutely correctly. Official indoor smokers. Thank you so much for 100 bits. You are way too kind. I will put you on my board. This is what I get for trying not to leave my seat. I'm absolutely... Alright. We go. Oh, for the board, I'll give you another 100. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. You are Oh, way too kind. Let me see. Wait. Did I get something wrong? No, I don't think I did. What are you saying? NC. I'm big dumb today. So what does that mean? No cap? Is that what NC? Woo, 8 months happened. Didn't even post one video at least on YouTube, lol. No. I posted 3. I just privated them. Because I think I'm going to move those to my second channel because they don't really fit the theme. It's kind of out of place having my gaming content on my main channel. So I like privated them and will upload them to my second channel, I think. But yes, so I have posted within 8 months. They're just gone as of like last week. What game you play? On the stream it's difficult because my internet absolutely sucks, but I love stuff with some good story. So Breath of the Wild is my favorite, but recently I finished Resident Evil 7. I currently just started Hollow Knight, which is beautiful and like fun, but also very rage-inducing. I've been playing a lot of Apex recently. I used to play Dead by Daylight a lot, but then it ran into a problem where it crashes all of the time. I have not played Overwatch yet, no. I was thinking that the next game maybe I was gonna play would maybe be Valorant, because I haven't tried that yet, and I think it's a little similar to Apex, so I'd probably pick it up okay. But yeah. The whistling is getting on my last nerve. I'm skipping this. Oh, there's only like 2 seconds left, okay. Oh. I'll leave that then. But yeah, how many bits can I send for you to write something weird on the board? You don't have to though, lol. I just thought of an idea. I don't know, I'm down to write something weird. I'm not good at pricing. The only pricings I have is like 100 bits for the board, 1,000 bits for my skin. That's as far as I've gotten. 500 bits at least, 1,000. People are 10,000. I'm friendly. That's a little steep, I think. We have a lot of variable prices here. 500 is probably the most reasonable out of all of that. Official indoor smokers, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. I'm having an absolutely wonderful day. The guy's asking prices. I know, but I'm not just gonna be like, give me your money. That was a reference, by the way, just in case people didn't get it. I wasn't just being an idiot. Although I did get a really cool shirt recently from Redbubble. Got a John Mulaney quote on it, and I can't wait to get it. I want it so bad, and it's coming in the mail eventually. He has set no limit. I do 10k at least for a message on the board. Don't be a mice. But it says, I am very small and I have no money, so you can imagine the kind of stress I am under. Which, all of that is me. And as soon as I saw that was on a shirt, I was like, I have to buy it. It's mine. What is my favorite potato chip? Red Rock Deli Salt and Vinegar is absolutely mint. Grand. Mostly because it's one of the only, real handsome man, hello! Because it's one of the only salt and vinegars I can eat because, you know, the whole MSG allergy thing. But Pringles are pretty good too. So there's my answer for question. You're one of the more interesting streamers I've seen on here. Better than the inflatable hot tub girl. You sure? I mean, I can be like, ooh, give me 500 bits and I'll change my bikini. As you can see, I'm clearly not cut out for that job. I couldn't take myself seriously. I couldn't do it. I'd just be giggling the whole time because, ooh, let me ride my giant pickle. I will write whatever you flipping want for that. Oh my goodness. Rape caps, you're a legend. 10 out of 10. Right, what am I writing? Write it nice a bit. What? Just. Real talk. You are so gosh darn incredible. I love you. Thank you so much. I don't even have words, but alright, what am I writing? Can you write my friend Ben Stevens' name on it, like he donated? Okay, yeah. Just do some embarrassing stuff like get him good. So any one of those, I hope they're embarrassing enough. It's I'm Friendly's fault, blame them. Yes, okay. Just erase my name and give him the whole board, lol. I know. Honestly, I'm gonna... Here you go. Sick tats. Oopsies. I'm really just... I just priced it as fair market. There we go. See, next time someone asks a price, go high. I feel so terrible. I always say to people, like, if you're donating, make sure that you look after yourself first. So I couldn't, like, preach that and then also be like, give me your money. But oh my goodness. You got good viewers in here, nice crowd. Yeah, my viewers are very sweet. Very nice. Like, usually not too many weirdos around, which is excellent. Kana! Thank you so much for subscribing at tier 1. Have my money! I feel terrible now because I put like subs on the board as well, and it feels like I'm not absolutely not undoing what she did, Rape. I'll give you an underline as well. Like, I mean, I know it's your friend, but like, and you're on my arm. Oh. Go. You can have a little swirl, Ben Stevens. Hype train. Oh, Honey Jeff, thank you so much for 100 bits. Hold up. I'm trying to canard. Oh, Hype train just started. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, 93% of level 5. Well, would you look at that? Official indoor smokers, thank you so much for 100 more bits. I gotta catch up. Ah! Okay. 100%. Oh my goodness. Monster Mom, thank you so much for 3 bits. Auntie Jeff. That's who Auntie Jeff, thank you so much for 200 bits. You are well too kind. Oh my goodness. That was the quickest I've ever completed a hype train. I'm a level 1. It's because of you, Rape Cat. It was just like, that's a mighty lot of bits you've got there. Hold up. You asked for this, okay? You guys were all complaining that I didn't play the whole thing in my last stream. So this is what we hype to today. I am from Sydney, Australia. Where are you from? Alright, this is what you asked for the hype music. Seattle, Washington, that's awesome. I haven't been to Washington yet. This is our hype music today. Auntie Jeff, thank you so much for 100 more bits. You're absolutely incredible.
Simple challenge. I call bullshit on that.
Let me like do a little spin.
What is all you need? Mother ate ass. I call bullshit on that. Mother ate ass. Great.
Oh, I'm dizzy now. NUFC for life, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. It's so cute. Oh, thank you very much. Hi, gamers. Your next message on the board is free sound. Okay. Was that a spin? Yes, it was. That's a spin. Steve. Don't do that again, Gabe. So it's a hype train, so we're putting on the hype music, and this is what chat requested. And I listen to you people. Stop, please. That was a smack for you. I shan't stop. You can't make me. At least I didn't play this one. I should play it actually. We're still in the hype train. 36 seconds left, so I shall play what I like for the hype music.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the freaking frogs gay. Do you understand that? Turn the freaking frogs gay. Serious crap.
Official Angel Smokers, thank you so much for 100 bits.
Real slow crap. Gay frogs.
I'm such a terrible dancer, I'm so sorry.
For your life. Freaking frogs. I don't like the frogs.
I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. But like, not really at the same time. Alright, let me share the emote. Put our dances in Fortnite. What, just this? Put this in Fortnite, gamers. Or this. It's like this, but I forgot how to do it for a second. I was definitely meant meant to do that, and I ended up just going, what even is that? That's not even a dance! That's just hopeless. What are some, like, 50s dances? No, that's 20s. I don't know how to dance like it. No, that's just yeehaw. I may look the part, but I certainly can't dance the part. Talk to my lawyer. Sure, worth 300 V-bucks at least. That would honestly be the worst roast you could do to someone though. Like, imagine if you're just doing an emote and they start going. It's the most pathetic thing, and you'd be so embarrassed to be beaten by someone going, been on the Red Bull today. Technically yes, but like only half, because this was yesterday's Red Bull and I didn't finish it. So like half a Red Bull. But that was, I don't know, at like 2 p.m. It's now 9 p.m. It's definitely worn off by now. I'm good. I'm friendly rapecast. Would you consider adopting me? I need a good home. Oh, get him a little crate. They can be a little pet. It'll be nice. Oh, the badge thing is a train. I thought it was a little face. It's the most munted face if it is. Yeah, it just means you're the conductor of the hype train. Wowee. Oh, we're a player. Hi, how are you? I am very good, thank you. How are you going? I'm gonna just have a quick sip of water. Show a leg. So, this is what a leg looks like. So it's underneath the head. There are 2 arms, and then this is what the legs are. Okay. Set that. You are very welcome. This has been Education with Matisse. Raincoat should probably live in a castle. Stop. Okay. Ooh, an anatomy physiology class. You got it all here. That's a big head for those little legs. Well, it's a paper bag. It covers up his real hair. Who knows? Legs just end with the foot feet. No! Everywhere is a castle if you make it. That's right. I genuinely believed someone lived in a cave once. Which has nothing to do with castles. But I remember talking to this person. I don't remember who they are or where I met them. I think it was at some, like, dinner that your parents drag you along to. And I was like, where do you live? And he was like, in a cave. And I was like, makes sense. And I legit, like, thought that guy just lived in a cave until years later when you suddenly remember it and you're like, wow, kids are dumb, man. Kids are dumb. Wow, poor guy, take the bag off his head. He's shy. You need like a pointer stick. Okay. Works. God. Trying to figure out what's going on. You live up to your name. If I don't, Twitch will take the name off me. That's very true. What was that? Notes? No. It's just trash paper. Idea paper. That's chilling on my desk. I have lists everywhere. We all know. I have a billion lists. Just like... Oh, here's another list. There's more lists on the yellow things. I write down everything. So notes. Well, I suppose. White stick. This is where I would put my trophy if I have one. It was the stream script and everyone learned their lines. Hello and welcome to today's stream. Today I will be talking about near-death experiences. Have you ever almost died? If so, would you please tell me about it? Exposed my script. So, notes? Well, I suppose then, yes. 10 out of 10 stream. I'm sure that there was someone who just like joined just for that and was like, huh? And then just jumped straight out. But, no, I have not almost died. The script needs a rewrite, guys. I can't lie. What do you mean? Wait. Are all the girls in Australia as funny and quirky as you? If so, what was your favourite thing about it? About Australia? I'm not sure if they all are, but I hear that a lot of people like Prime. You really made a hard name there. Sklaw 1. Thank you so much for subscribing with Prime. And Ira the Demon, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. My favourite thing about Australia is the stupid bugs everywhere. Ah, sarcasm. There you go. You're on the ball. But for real, has anyone almost died? I don't think I have. I mean, I suppose potentially. So, like, my parents had to make sure that I wouldn't cry heaps as a child or scream or anything because I was born with 3 holes in my heart. They're completely gone now. They, like, disappear by the time you're 3 or something. But, yeah. Also, I would totally be dead if it was, like, you know, a couple hundred years ago. Because when I was 3, I had tonsillitis, and because it was so bad, I got septicemia, which, you know, like blood poisoning. So if not for modern medicine, I would be dead many times over. So, you know, blame the doctors that I'm still here to bother you people. Gonna need a bigger board, I know. I do have a second board down here if I like really needed to, but I still got the edges. So we'll see how we go. Primitive, hi, what's up? And Staz, what's up with you? Welcome. I love that little emote. Wiggle. Very cute. The unholy bugs can kill you in an instant. So many bugs can kill you. And then so many bugs can just bite you and make you mildly uncomfortable. And honestly, I'm so sick of mosquitoes that I would almost rather be dead from a spider bite than have to endure more mosquito bites. Thank you, doctors, for allowing us to see premium dancing. Have you been in the outback? Not really sure what it is. I'm just saying outback. Yes. Yo, my family's been on a few desert trips. We've been on a few bush trips. It really depends, because there's like actual bush, which has a lot of trees. And then there's the actual desert, which, you know, has a lot of sand dunes and stuff, or a lot of rocks, depending on which desert you go to. But yeah, we like, our Land Rover was a 5-seater, and you know, there's 6 of us. So now that my brother's also got a car, we can maybe go again, but we couldn't go for ages because the family just got way too big. But technically, yes, I have been I remember it's a lot of animals. Seeing a lot of things and seeing the closest thing I've ever seen to a tornado. And don't laugh. I know you're all gonna giggle, okay? But there's these little desert tornadoes that you can just drive through because they're just little twisters. But here they're called Willy Willies. So a bunch of those as well. That I cannot read your name. It's black. Hold up. Basically lethargic. I have to highlight it because I'm like, what? Hi. Outback. You haven't been to that steakhouse? Oh, I don't know where they get the idea of the blooming onion. Like, is literally the Outback Steakhouse is the only place they sell it? I'm so confused by the Outback Steakhouse, but like, they're hustling, I suppose. So you saw wind. Well, like tiny little dirt twisters. They're like, you can actually see it. It's like, there's red dirt and it's like a tiny red tornado. Something else is called Willies in the, oh yeah, something else is called Willies flipping here. So, I have been to the Geographic Centre of Australia. I've watched Gozzy. Wow. I've watched Aussie Gold Hunters. Have you ever looked for gold? I have looked for gold. It was like the year 5 trip. You have to do it because we're doing Australian history in year 5. So we always went to Bathurst and went to pan for gold. And I don't even know if I have it anymore, but I found like 3 flecks of gold. So like it was the middle of winter and we're panning for gold. It's just cold and nasty. But I remember, never trust people from Bathurst. And I've said this on stream before, but most of you weren't there, so I'm gonna say it again. In the gift shop, I was like, I've only found 3 flecks of gold. We're about to leave. Let me just buy some gold. Because they had things that looked like gold nuggets there. And so I bought a little patch of gold nuggets. Little did I know that they were just rocks spray painted gold. Absolutely scamming children. They were like called gold nuggets too. And my mum was like, honey, they're not even fool's gold. They were literally just spray painted rocks. Because the paint chipped off and I'm like, that is a rock. But they came in this pouch. This brown pouch. And if you don't know what some pouches in Australia are made out of, I didn't. I'm gonna get a picture for you because you need to visualize what this was. It was in a pouch, just like this one. Alright, you see that? Seems like a perfectly normal, inconspicuous pouch that doesn't seem to be hiding anything. Well, I get home, and my mother's like, you know what those are made out of, right? And I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean, what are those made out of? It's just a pouch. She goes, no. They're kangaroo nut sacks. So not only did they scam a child with their spray-painted rocks, they also sold me a kangaroo nut sack. I never once asked for a kangaroo nut sack. I was so disgusted. I'm like, you're kidding me. I've been holding this all the way home because I was excited to have gold. You're telling me I've just been cupping a kangaroo nut sack for like 2 hours. Never go to Bathurst, they're evil, and they sell you nut sacks. What a day for a younker. I threw that thing away. That could have traumatized you. Clearly I am traumatized. Traumatized against the whole of Bathurst. Terrible people. So the gold was fake, but the kangaroo nut sack was real. I'm like, I wanted it the other way round. How about that? Could you just give me a generic pouch? 1950 called they want their outfit back. JK, enjoy your stream. Thank you very much. Very nice. I feel sorry for the kangaroos lot. I think there's crazy amounts of kangaroos. Like, as we talked about before, you can just buy kangaroo meat at the supermarket. I've never eaten it because icky. But people do eat kangaroos. I think they're like pest level prevalence, so I think it's okay to steal their nutsacks. I don't know how it works. I don't know if they like find a living kangaroo and they're like, give me your balls, or if they're like, this one's dead, I got it for the meat, and now I shall take this as well. I don't know how it works. It just does. I haven't asked. I'm not gonna Google where do they get kangaroo no. That's just messed up. I got fool's gold when I was younger. I got fool's gold when I was younger as well because my dad would collect a lot of fancy rocks, and he had like a rock cabinet, and I had a couple as well. I had a little thing on my wall when I was a kid called my treasure cabinet, where I put all cool things, and he gave me a little piece of fool's gold once, and he told me what it was because he was super into rocks, so I always knew what it was. We used to have those exact same things, but they were filled with gold nugget bubble gums. Ah! Even that would have been better than just spray painted rocks. I'm pretty sure it was like 10 or 15 bucks too. I don't even remember how much I paid for that, honestly. I bet they weren't giving up voluntarily, I'll tell you that. You know, you might be onto something there. I'd have it a guess, you're right. Bro, you guys had fool's gold? I had fool's copper when I was little. I don't even think I've seen that. Is that like an actual thing? It's a book. Oh, it is a thing. But it's mostly just fool's gold. But I think it's a joke, and I'm just stupid. Okay. Hi, how are you? I'm doing very well, thank you. I'm back. Welcome back. I was just complaining about kangaroo nutsack. I'm not giving you any explanation. I have... Hold up, where are they? I don't have many rocks in my room. I used to. But I think they're all on the roof now, but I do have a couple of things. This isn't a rock, but I have like a sea urchin thingy. I found one, like, fully intact at the beach, like, last year. And so I have, an actually intact sea urchin thing, which is pretty cool. And then I have a couple of stones. I don't even know what these are called, but they're really cool. And yeah, I keep them in jars because it's more aesthetic that way. They have black ones, and they're really sparkly. And then there are some sand-colored ones where the sparkles, like, can be seen easier. Oh, and I love those very much. But my favourite rock of all is in a jar by itself. It's a moonstone. I love moonstone so much. It just glows, like, in the daytime. If someone proposes to me, I want it to be with a moonstone ring. Heck, diamonds. This thing glows. I love it so much. Ari Lacey, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. So yeah, they're the current rocks I have in my room, but I don't have that many. I think in there somewhere, and I'd have to dig because I don't know where they are. I do have a fossil and like a fossilized tooth, but they're like either in there or in my like history box in the roof. I'm not sure. Never seen a moonstone before. Fellow signals. Well, moonstones are so cool. They just glow in the daytime. They're so fancy. I love them. They're like, wow. You say that now when you're face to face with a diamond. I don't think I've ever seen, well, apart from my mum, I suppose I've seen her ring. But I don't know why we're playing this currently. Let me put this one on. Put it to the start. How about that? But yeah, I have lots of Pandora rings. So that's what I usually wear, but I took them off because, I don't know, they don't fit with the aesthetic vibe we're going for today. You glow like a moonstone. Thank you very much. Diamonds are overpriced and overhyped. Yeah, I mean, it's technically just a rock. It's like the hype around it that makes it expensive. If no one cares and if everyone was like, ooh, I want a graphite ring, then that'd be expensive. The guy that was gonna the shininess will mesmerize you. It will. I think I accidentally said no to that message, but I tried to accept it. Heck. It said the guy that was gonna propose to you with a kangaroo nutsack is just punching the air right now. But you glow like a moonstone. I'm gonna take it as a compliment, but like the smallest part of me wants to just be like, that's because I'm sweaty. But I won't. Today we're being fancy. I'm not being feral. I thought you would say I've never seen a diamond except my mother. And then you added ring. Look, my mother is also a diamond. She just happens to have a ring as well. She's in the chat, but I think she's watching a movie, so she's not actually listening. I could probably say, like, hey, mother, if you're listening, chuck the word sniff in chat. We'll see. Anyway, after watching the Rocky Horror Show, which I decided to watch another one, and I got through that, another Star Kid one. GB, you are not my mother. And then I just started, before I started streaming, I watched like 20 minutes of Moulin Rouge, and that is also an acid trip. And I'm like, I'm trying to pick like classic musicals to watch, and I keep picking these movies that make me feel like I've taken drugs. But I'm gonna finish Moulin Rouge. Maybe. It depends. You're really funny. You need to get your YouTube channel going. I super hope so. I just need to like have good ideas for content and stuff. The juxtaposition between the outfit and the content of your speech is funny. Sorry. Can I make you a sandwich? Is that better? Classical musicals were like in the 50s. Yeah, I've watched heaps of those. I meant like cult classic. Cause you gotta love old musicals. Like, oh, I haven't watched them in ages, but like Calamity Jane, Oklahoma, they're all absolute bangers. Singing in the Rain, also a great run. The Sound of Music, that was my favorite movie for ages. Like, that stuff is, so good. And Julie Andrews. Incredible. Oh yeah, 7 Brides for 7 Brothers. Feels like you dig drugs. Wait till you watch Alice in Wonderland. I love Alice in Wonderland. That is, like, was one of my favorites as a kid. I loved it so much. So much so that when I was in year 12, it was like one of my chosen related texts. Because we did, I think Discovery was like the topic that we had to look into. And so I did like a whole analysis of Alice in Wonderland. And my goodness, it seems like an acid trip, but when you get really into it, it's so clever. It's incredible. Have you seen West Side Story? I have seen like 5 minutes of West Side Story. It was it was a lot. We were watching it as a family, and then we didn't continue because no one could get past like big gang members who are supposed to be scary going like... And I know that's musicals, but like, when you're watching a movie, and it's not a stage show, you're watching a movie, and you see guys like brandishing knives, like, oh, I'm a scary gang member, look at my knife, and then they're just like... It's a little funny. And I couldn't get past that, so I've never watched the full West Side Story. Clockwork Orange is like having a bad trip. Oh, there are so many musicals that is just like, what? Like, all of the old classic musicals always have that weird dream sequence where they're like, let's get in a ballerina. I'm like, why? The musical was incredible. And you have this one weird song and then it's incredible again. Cut out the dream sequences. That's the worst part about old musicals, is they're always like, you know what we need? A dream sequence with a lot of dry ice and a ballet dancer. It's perfect. No, it's not. It's the most boring song and everyone skips it. Your Alice in Wonderland analysis was on those notes you threw to the side earlier. Yeah, the Dancing Gangsters is hard to get past, but there are some good numbers in there. That's how, because I did vocal exams. I finished all of my vocal exams. I didn't do my teaching exam though. But I did vocal exams, and going like the Maria was one of the ways that we, because I had to ear listen to intervals and pick them. So the examiner would play 2 notes and you'd have to tell her how far apart they were. And so that's how we got one of the 7ths. I think maybe a minor 7th. I frankly don't remember because it's been years since I last did my exams. But that was one of the like things you could kind of pick when you were trying to listen to intervals. In high school, the class watched the old Alice in Wonderland right before a chemistry test, and we basically all failed. Even the A students retook a different test the next day, and everyone did far better, but we were all remarking how foggy our brains felt. Alice in Wonderland is great! Prince, hi from India. Well, hi from Australia. How are you going? Saw West Side Story, stuck it out, and can't really understand the hype. Same as with Moulin Rouge. I'm just watching it because it's like, you know, a cult classic. Plus it's got Lady Marmalade. I don't know, in Australia we would say Lady Marmalade. And that's a banger of a song. Like, my a cappella group did that at one point. We had a whole choreographed number. I probably can't, I can't find it because my phone's up there. Wait. It was one of the first songs I did too, so it's not like I remember it. Like recently I was listening to a song in the car and I was like, how do I know this song? And then I was like, oh, and then I was like, dim 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 dim. Let me see, do we have... Black Magic, telephone... No! Lady Marmalade isn't there? It is devastating. I wish I could show you guys, but it's not on the YouTube channel. I have it somewhere, but it's gonna take way too long to dig out of, like, old files, and it's nowhere on my computer. We had, like, da, da, da. Stuff like that. Mum recorded it as it was performed the night. Yeah, I know Mum has a recording of it, but I don't, so I can't show people. Did Scratch? Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Little Shop of Horrors is a pretty good musical. I know, my mum hates it. She always complains because my dad's like, do you want to watch Little Shop of Horrors? And my mum's like, no. And so for so long in my life, my dad was like, do you want to watch Little Shop of Horrors? And my mum was like, no, she'd hate it. And I was like, okay, I won't, because I trusted. And then my dad finally convinced me. He was like, come on, let's watch it. And I'm like, okay. I was like, don't tell mum. And we watched it and I'm like, oh, I've been missing out. I like have some of the songs on my best musicals playlist on Spotify. Why do I keep saying Spotify all the time? Ugh. On Spotify now. It is good. The people want what they want. Let's have a live musical number performance. Spotify and eat it. Oh. There's like just no way I'd ever find it. Oh. I don't even have the sheet music near me, guys. By Spotify, Killer Fly. Sang. Although I will tell you once the most terrifying, horrifying thing happened. I was in dance class once. I think I was like 11 or 12, and we were in a break, and we were all mucking about, and we were chilling next to a window. And then we noticed that there was a big dead fly on the window. But it looks like it was hollow, and we were all confused. So I was like, haha, interesting. Meet the Gamer 23, hi. And so I flicked it. I flicked the fly. And this is where it scars me for life, and I'm terrified of dead flies on windowsills now, because you never know what's in it. If you see a dead fly on a windowsill, don't flipping flick it, because the next thing you know, the fly explodes, and like maggots just come crawling out of it, all the way down the windowsill, and we're all like squealing and running off. So now I have trust issues with flies, and I don't want to kill them, because if I kill a fly, things could get so much worse for me. So much worse. Oh. Whoops. Fly or mosquito. Oh, I'm like allergic to mosquitoes. So when I get a mosquito bite, it stays just forever. And then I have this red spot on me for just ages. And it doesn't go away. And it swells up like a normal mosquito bite. And then it just bursts. And then stays just nasty for ages. It's horrible. They bug me. They bug me real bad. I'd call my mother, but do lame puns count as 50s joke? Absolutely. Speaking of, we haven't even gotten any 50s jokes here. So if you have any, tell me them right now, including lame puns. They also are incredible. I'll wait. Because now I'm like absolutely living for. Mom?
Yes?
Hello.
What?
Do you have videos on your iPad, or are they all in Google Photos?
Oh, videos of what?
Because I was talking to people about acapella, and I wasn't going to say which group I was in, but I was like going to show like a short clip of.
I have them on my phone.
Yeah, that's right.
Why, what's
If
wrong
it's
with
too hard
them
to
on my
find.
phone?
No, because isn't that Google Photos?
Yes.
Okay. It's just going to. They take like 5 years to download, so it's
No.
not worth it.
I'll come back in a little while.
Oh, water break. Right now. I just drank water. Thank you so much. I'll take that now.
But I think they've got a big sign behind you saying who you are.
Okay. Yummy. Ow. Tune. And Anxisaw. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're both having an absolutely wonderful day. G'day, how are you? I'm doing pretty well, mate. Thank you very much. How are you going? Can't help myself. I'm so sorry. Your flicking a fly story is truly horrifying. Gonna give me a 9. Oh, gave me 9. I'm truly horrified as well. Hey! AJ Sizzle, thank you so much for resubscribing. 5 months. We are almost at our halfway subiversary. Just popping in. How was your week? It's been pretty good. It's my last week of uni break, which kind of sucks. I also found out that, like, my prac is going to push into my next break, which super sucks. And it means that I've got to rush through all of my assignments in the next few weeks because all of my assignments are due, like, in the middle of prac now, which super duper sucks. But break has been really good. I've been able to get a lot of things done, and I'm, like, getting into more of a motivated routine now instead of unmotivated. So hopefully I'll be getting a lot more stuff done. Even when uni goes back, I'll be able to get stuff done. And let me just put you on the board. Oh, why'd that water hurt you? Ground up glass in there. No, I don't know, I swallowed it the wrong way. It didn't quite go down the breathing hole, but it just, like, I don't know. I'm going to the same one. Hey, Minnie Mouse. Hello. Sorry that you're going sideways. It's been a big day. Whoopsies. If I tried something new, it opened up my arms to you. I actually am streaming tomorrow, not on here, but on TikTok, because I don't care about numbers there, and I can have 2 viewers, I don't care. But I do care about numbers on Twitch, so I'm not doing tomorrow's stream on Twitch because I know most people won't want to watch it. But jump over to my TikTok if you would like to see a rehearsal stream, because tomorrow I'm gonna do like an hour of singing, because I have an audition on Sunday. And I've got to run through a bunch of songs. So, you know, jump over to my TikTok if you want to see my rehearsal stream tomorrow where I just run through songs. XXX Tony, King Shaneebs, and Black Fire, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're all having an absolutely wonderful day. Didn't know you have a TikTok. I'll chuck a follow right now. Yes, go !socials. And then you'll get a link straight there. It's pretty cool. I could tell you my name. It's the same as this, but the link is probably the fastest way to get there. What time tomorrow? I honestly cannot tell. Probably like just after lunchtime, so maybe like 1 or 2. Wait, hang on. Ugh. Dad? What time are your meeting breaks tomorrow? I mean, no, tomorrow's Saturday. Never mind. Did the dumbest thing. Yeah, it'll be around 1 or 2. I went to go ask my dad what time his meetings are tomorrow. This is what happens in uni break. I forget what day it is. And then I was like, oh, it's Saturday. So my whole family just heard me be an idiot. And now all of you have heard me be an idiot. Yay. But yes, so around 1 or 2 probably. It depends how things go tomorrow. I'm sorry that there's not a set time, but think about like after lunchtime is when that will be. Because recently I've been so tired that I don't do much in the morning. And that's not because I'm like being lazy, it's because, I don't know, instead of having night insomnia, I'm suddenly having like morning insomnia. And I'm waking up at 5 a.m. And then by the time it rolls around to 9 o'clock in the morning, I'm like, this is how it ends. I'm going to die. Good night. So, yeah. That's how that's going. Who was that? That was my littlest brother. The tiny teeth. That's a fun time. Oh ho ho. Try some melatonin. Yeah, but they help you get to sleep. They don't like help you stay asleep into the morning. What's up? I have this. Would you like a yellow tube? I had one. It was disgusting. So I had another one to see if I was, you know, making things up. But it was really bad, so I didn't eat the third one. I'm sorry. I liked your vaccine vid on TikTok. Funny stuff. Thank you very much. My next vaccine is so early in the morning. There is no way I am
Well, I have to take you.
doing all that.
Okay, are you ready?
Ready for... Oh,
But
you
I've only got a
found
30
stuff.
second clip.
Okay.
Because the 5-minute one will take too long,
Yeah.
which is the telephone one.
No, I wanted, just... Which one is it?
Toxic.
Oh, sure.
Do you want...
No, I was telling them about how I started watching Moulin Rouge and it was like an acid trip, and then I was talking about Lady Marmalade. Acapella. I was in Soprano 1 for 2 semesters. I was head of Soprano 1s. So we're the annoying ones playing. But yeah. Pitch Perfect 3 vibes. It was very, very much that. It was like, I was actually on with one of my friends from that on Wednesday, and we were talking about how, like, we don't recognize any of the new girls, and it's like a whole different group, and I had just messaged them, like, Wednesday night being like, guys, I miss you so much. Because it's the whole uni experience. Being in an a cappella group / I don't know, it just, in my experience, that a cappella group is like the closest thing that you will get to a sorority in Australia. So like, I think if I was in America and I was doing the whole college thing, I would probably join a sorority. But like, that's the closest thing you get. There are so many tight friendships. It's like, there are also some horrible people. But at the same time, like, it's the closest thing Australians get to sorority, and it was like my whole uni identity for like my first year. Like, I still have, well, and second a bit, I still have my jacket in my wardrobe. I'm not in the group anymore. But like, I can't throw it out. It's my jacket, you know? And I still have my pitch pipe in my uni bag, you know, in case I have some kind of pitch emergency. You guys don't have sororities or fraternities? No. We stay home all through college or university. So I live with my parents, and that's very normal. That's not like, I'm not weird for living with my parents. We go to like the uni that's closest with us. Some people travel out. But at uni, not many people live there. There's like small places to live, but it's not like heaps. Most people don't live there. Most people live with their parents. And then there's no like uni house, like sorority kind of stuff like that. I've been in one of the things. I haven't been to heaps, but I was dropping something off at someone's room, and it was like a 1-bedroom, just like a bed, a slight space to walk, and a desk. Like, it was the tiniest thing ever, and I was like, oh my. But no. was in the school choir. That's pretty cool. I was in the choir for a while when I was younger. And I remember we had this crazy, I think he was South African, choir master, and he put me as like the second lowest singer, which is really funny, seeing as like, you know, I get to uni and I'm one of the highest sopranos, but yeah. And he'd always do warm-ups where he'd be like, screw in the light bulb, screw in the light bulb, screw in the... And I don't know how that was supposed to warm us up for choir and singing. But like, and it's not even just screwing it. We had to turn around. So like, I'm gonna go on my knees so you can kind of see. But we'd have to go like this. And just over and over again. And I don't understand. I don't understand. Justin, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. I could see you as a sorority girl in the US. Yeah, but then also, they're a little scary. So, you know. I try and join a nice one. Not like a, I can see your pores. Esculf, thank you so much for following as well. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're also having an absolutely wonderful day. An a cappella group totally fits your character. It was a lot of fun. Although I had just gotten to uni and I was very shy and very sheltered. You know, you go to private school and, you know, you don't know anything about the world, and then you get to uni and you're like, oh hi! Oh, there's a lot of things going on here. But yeah, so I would love to, I wish I could redo parts of my life as myself now. Definitely like first year uni. Me with more confidence. The confidence of being at uni for years now and being like, it's fine. You don't need to stress at all. It's decently chill, except for when it's not and you cry about assignments. But apart from that, it's chill. Was he the one that wrote the weird Annie knockoff musical for your school? I have no idea. I don't even remember there being a weird Annie knockoff. So, not a clue. Couldn't tell you. I wish I could give you a good answer, but no. College is way better than high school. Yeah. High school me was very, get your work done. You're working towards the rest of your life. Not heaps of friends. I was telling my friend on Wednesday actually about some of the creepiest experiences I had with people in high school. And she was like, I am genuinely concerned. I was telling her all about the weird times I was harassed or slightly assaulted. And she was like, oh my. But yeah, high school was grand. Again, I wish I could go back as myself now because I wouldn't take anyone's garbage and I wouldn't be like nearly as doormatish if I was myself back then. But you know, I was going through a lot with outside and inside school, so my internet is going wacky. Good stream, vibes are immaculate. Have a good day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you so much again for the bits. You are insane and incredible. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I will see you next time. There's a barbershop quartet for women called a salon quartet. It should be. I love that. And I think we should write that down. So are we on phone data? I got no lag. Yes. I'm currently using my phone data. I don't know how long it'll last for. I don't know. Well, we're almost at the end of the month, I think, and I haven't gotten a message yet. So I think I have enough. Unless it like clicks over on the 17th of the month or something silly like that. I don't know. But I think it's okay. Mohit Mohan, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. Hello. Oh no, it lagged. You jinxed it. Heck you. I had to say so. It's your fault. I'm blaming you, okay? You're the one who says I got no lag, and then, your fault. I went to high school in the hood, so it was mostly just trying to survive. Yes, heck you. You got a problem, hacker? I'm really intimidating, you know, just in case you weren't aware. You should be scared. Hey, good morning, Viper. How's it going? Welcome. Darn me to heck. That's right. Gosh dang it, Outlaw. Oh, sorry for yawning again. Which pimple? Where? If you're talking about this thing, I added a beauty mark simply because I did eyeliner today and I made a mistake. And so I was like, let me cover it up by adding a fake beauty mark. It's not a pimple. It's an on-purpose mistake that was not on purpose. That's what that is. Because I am a dingus. Is it getting choppy for anyone else? What do you mean? Are you guys trolling me, or is it actually, like, going wrong? I do a lot of vintage World War III modeling and I own a few vintage trucks. That's pretty cool. This is like the one vintage dress I own. I would love more, but I only have one so far. It's not getting choppy for me. Okay, I got in protective stance for a moment there. World War III, we have a future man in chat. I didn't even pick up on it. That's how flipping tired I am. I'm like, well, seems legit, you know? That's, sounds about right. Oh my goodness. There's like nothing left in there. I use this excuse too often though. I'm not actually dumb. I promise. I'm genuinely intelligent. I don't think your chair is for perching though. My chair, if you hear that, my chair is for whatever the heck I want it to be for. Okay. Pick with hearts and milkshakes? What are you saying? Should I pick between hearts and milkshakes, or are you answering someone else? Milkshakes all the way. Dial-up internet sound. Haha. That's basically what I have. Oh, and Miko Mero Hoj? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're all out. Oh, GV Raver. Thank you so much for following, all of you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're all having an absolutely wonderful day. Voter out. Sussy streamer. Do 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 do. That's the Among Us theme. If you didn't figure it out, because I know I didn't do it that well. Hey, dial-up sound. How is it going? Oh, wait. Proposed vote for new streamer. Out with Matisse. Keep for another term. I'm gonna vote keep for another term. Tang, I know this was you. Don't vote. Abstain from the poll. Very sus. Oh, you're sussy. Disgusting. I am not technically a housewife. No, it was just a little bit of a joke. But it is. It's a fancy dress. It's a little big. I don't know. I got it when I was like, I don't know, 14 maybe. I haven't grown since I was 12, so a lot of my clothes are kind of old. I have, like, I still wear a pair of shorts from when I was 12. I still have a bunch of stuff from when I was 12 and I still wear it. You look beautiful. Thank you so very much. 75% of people say that I should stay as the streamer. Not kicking me out today, lads. Not today. No way were you that size at 12. Well, like, slightly skinnier. At 12, I was this tall, like, stick thin, and then in year 8, I, like, a blossom. I remember because someone bullied me for having boobs. And then in year 12, that same girl who bullied me for having boobs went up and groped me. So, and then said they were very nice. So she made up for it eventually. But yes, I measured myself because we had to do that for sport. We had to measure and weigh ourselves and put it in. I don't know why, but I remember I was 165 that I remember, but then turns out I measured myself wrong because when I went to an actual doctor and they needed to measure me, I was shorter than that. But yeah, I'm 5'4", have been for a very long time now. How do you get bullied for having boobs? I don't know! I don't know! That was one thing I was so confused about. Sleeping Bob Marley, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. I don't know, we were in sports class, and I win. Keeping me on for another term as the streamer. Thank you. Brad the Magical, thank you so much for following as well. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. No, I just remember I was in sport class, and this is the same girl that convinced everybody not to go to my 13th birthday party, which left me scarred for life, and now every time I have a birthday party, I freak out beforehand because I think nobody's gonna show up. So, like, everyone said they was coming, but, like, 2 people from school actually showed up. She was great. But yeah, we were in sport class. I don't remember what exactly we were playing. I think we were doing sprinting, and she just walked out of the line and started going like, haha, your chest is big, haha, you have boobs, haha, and she was trying to get the other girls to laugh at me too. And I came home and I was like, Mom, she bullied me! And Mom was like, she's just jealous. And as it turns out, she was. Thank you for the warm welcome. That's alright. I would have guessed you were taller. 2 is better than none. Oh, it's right. I'm 6'5". I'm flipping massive. I'm huge. You have the same fear. That's why I still don't throw birthday parties. But yeah, actually, I can not exactly prove it, but like, hold up, where are they? Here. These are my second most used shorts. Got them when I was 12. Still wear them most of the time. Oh, hi Wilson! Welcome! Now I feel bad, gonna give you another 100. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Oh, you're so nice. I got kicked out of a friend's stream, so here I am. How rude. You look them in the eyes and you say, you know what, mate? You can rack yourself right off. That'll get them good. Oh, cooldown complete. Hype train is ready to leave the station. Thank you, Twitch, for notifying me. They still fit. What else is in that drawer? All of my other shorts. That is my shorts drawer. Actually, it's got like a couple of skirts in there as well. But that is my short straw. And socks, because we know I have way too many pairs of socks, and so my spare ones go in with the shorts that I can't fit in my top drawer with all of my other socks. Time criminal in the chat. Yeah, it's me. I'm from the 50s. Actually, did I do any 50s songs? I'm looking up a couple of the songs I think I did. No, that's 65. Frank Sinatra. It's not gonna be right, is it? Oh, 55! Got him. Okay, a couple of... I have done songs from the 50s before. I was like, I feel like I've done 50 songs for my exams before, and I did. I did, like, My Funny Valentine, because that was a prescribed song. Loves to talk with her hands. No, I don't. No, I don't. My hands stay perfectly still, and I don't wave my hands around like an injured duck. And kick pumpkins and throw knives. I don't throw knives. I've only ever dropped my pocket knife on myself. I've never thrown it anywhere. It's always been accidental. Okay? It's always an accidental knife throw. Where are the mini ears? I feel like we're halfway there. Are these not good enough? I mean, they're sort of ear-shaped. I have my victory rolls. They're sort of ear-shaped, right? Hello, delusional optimist. Nice outfit, thank you very much. I got this online when I was like 14. I also got these shoes with it when I was a kid. I have way better shoes now. But I got these. And like, I loved them when I was 14. I'd wear them everywhere. I thought they were the coolest things. But now I kind of hate them. I think they're a little ridiculous. So I don't wear them anymore. Whoopsies. I just wear like pink stiletto-y thing. Where's the man of the house? Where is Mickey? Or is that Goofy? Hiya, folks. No. Hiya. How does Mickey sound? Hot dog. That was right. Why, Goofy? Have you been with my wife again? You got it. I got it that one time. Every other time was like a hard no. 50s housewife look until the Bond sock. Okay. We don't have to talk about the sock situation. My toes were cold. What was I supposed to do? I didn't have fancy 50s shoes. I have a bunch of sneakers. I think I have Converse that match this. Oh, wowie. I won't put my shoes on because it's going to take too long, but like... Would you prefer Bond socks or Converse? Because that's all I've got for you. Good Mickey impression, thank you very much. My diabetes nurse said my cold were cold. Warm it up then. But I'm not funny, I'm sorry. Good to see you chaotic as always. I'm glad to hear that that's a good thing. Welcome. My laptop is so hot. I really need to like... Freet were called? Freet! I really need to close that editing software because like... You smell hot. Alrighty, let me close that. please calm down now because you're stressing me out. I look beautiful, thank you very much. Speaking of heaters, that's basically what my laptop is right now. I'm still trying to interpret cold with cold. No advice there. Checks out. Delusional Optimist, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. I like the cute dress. Thank you very much. It's pretty cool. I like it too. It's got like pockets. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's got like these little cross bits. Not this one, because that's just a fold, but they have this, right? And like I could hide something in there. Like it's a full-on pocket. I mean, not now that I've shown people that it's there, but like, imagine it doesn't have side pockets, so where am I gonna put my cash? In the boob pocket. Genius. You two nice, you have like hundreds of dresses. Okay, not like this one. This is the only vintage dress I have, but I don't know, I have a few dresses, I suppose. They're all kind of like I have this one you've seen before. I wore it on the Nimbo thing. It's one shoulder. It's like a tight black thing. I have this one. I wore it very early in my streaming. It's a strapless black and white thing. If a bumblebee was black and white, I suppose. I wore this to my very first vocal performance. I haven't worn it in ages, actually. It's pretty cool. I should try and wear it again. I definitely still fit. So, that's a plus. As you can see, it's one of my, like, pink plastic coat hangers. So, you can tell this was from when I was a child. Have this slightly fancy one, kind of winter. The rest are in a bag. So there's a pink one. I don't know. Ones you've all seen before. There's pink. There's one with flowers, that's backless. There's a black and white one, another black and white one, and I'm not taking them out because it's going to ruin my day having to put all those back in. But those are all my fancy ones. And then I have a bunch of like summer dresses that I wear all the time. But there's too many of those and I'm not going to get them all out because they're everywhere and that would ruin my day. Just, I don't know, wait for summertime when I actually start wearing them. What are you doing one of those quick change videos? What's wrong with your plastic hanger? It's nothing's wrong with it, it's just cute. I'm not doing a quick change video, I can't, oh, no. I already did quick change. I was wearing tracksuit pants under this before, but then I needed to stand up for something, so I took them off and now they're on the floor. Maybe it bends or it's environmental. It's cute. It's like what you have when you're a kid because they're slightly smaller. They're like kid-sized ones. But I still use them sometimes because they have little like hooks underneath so I can hang stuff. So they work really well for skirts and things. Don't ruin your day on our account. I mean, too many. Oh. If you want to send any specific links, you can send them in Discord. That is a place. A lawless place. No, there's laws there, don't worry. But that is a place with slightly less rules, I suppose. My boss's girlfriend is so skinny she shops the kids section in Big W. Whew. I don't even know where a Big W is. Maybe Rouse Hill? I don't go to Big W because where the flip is that? Like you right now, thank you very much. You just started your day, you can't already be sleepy. Actually, no, it's 10:10 p.m. I started my day an awfully long time ago. And I didn't wake up all that early this morning. I mean, I woke up at 7, so it's still early, but it's not as early as I have been waking up. But yes, my day most certainly has not just started. Tilak Jr., thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day. Yeah, cute curly hair. Thank you. I burnt like both of my thumbs trying to curl my hair. This one especially. I'm sorry. It's was an issue. But like, I don't know, we have these. We have a few curls. It's alright. She's British. She wants to be an American. Joke's on you. I'm neither of those things. I am in fact Australian. Good night, other brother. Your hair looks amazing. Thank you very much. So many people come in and assume I'm British. Australia just doesn't exist, guys. I even think I have Australia in the tags. Yes, I have Australia in the tag. You could easily do a British accent. You do, yeah. Lol, you own me. Oh, that's get wrecked. There's a bug. Got it. It's really bright, man. It's pretty easy to hear Australian. Well, his name is delusional. Absolutely wrecketed. Yeah. I don't know, I like, a lot of people come in and they say they like my accent, right? And they're like, I love the Australian accent. But like, as someone who's just spent like a couple of hours editing a video of myself, or whenever I watch back my clips and stuff when I'm posting them on my clips channel, I'm highly offended by my own voice. I find it incredibly annoying, and I'm like, how do you people listen to this? Because, oh my goodness, I hate it a little bit. Honestly, Australia doesn't count. Clearly, it really doesn't. You should say, I'm going to Macca's to get me a soft serve. You. I'm going to Macca's to get me a soft serve. You! Nobody ever likes their own voice. Most people don't like their own voice. That's like one thing I've got to work on. Tell myself my voice is great. Maybe I'll eventually start believing it. Let's see if you're British or Australian. How do you pronounce the word advantage? Advantage. Not like advantage. That's how you tell. You gotta elongate all of the A's. If there's a vowel, make it massive. Advantage. That's how it is, advantage. It's all about America. And a little about Europe. I believe we have an American here, lads. We got one in the wild. You're cute, thank you so much, Hida. Hey, you sang a cappella, you can't hate your voice too much. I don't like listening to it afterwards. Like, other people say I can sing, but when I listen to myself, I'm like, Barry White likes his voice. I don't know who Barry White is. You sound American when you say advantage. 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 Oh. You think I sound American? Why would I ever, and I repeat ever, want to sound American when I could sound like this, mate? I'm very it's pronounced derped. Everyone makes fun of the way I say data. It's not even like data. It's like saying data. You know, I say, oh, my mobile data. It's so horrible. And everyone's like, come on now, it's data. I'm like, data. Come now you had to enjoy it beyond just getting the jacket. No, I did. Dara. Shut up. No, I think it's on this actually. Let me pause the music. But I actually recorded some demos recently for a thing I had to do, and I didn't hate them. Let me see if I can find them though. I don't know if you can hear this. Oh yeah. Let me turn it right up. I still feel you here till the moment I'm gone. You guys have heard that one before. Hold on, there's another one. I don't hate them that much, but I don't love them. Play. Sorry, there's nothing to see because they're literally just MP3s. And this is all the way up, so I can't make it louder. Perfectionist, 100%. Blame my parents who are good at everything. I've been holding my breath, I've been counting to 10 over something you said. I've been holding back tears while you're throwing. I was a bit too close to the microphone, clearly. I don't like that one. I like the other one. I sing that other one. I've sung it better before. And that's the one I chose to record and send. But yeah. So yeah, I suppose a little bit of a perfectionist. Whoa. I can't. Where's my snipping tool? Oh, wait, no, let me just take a... Help! Oh, no. I'm struggling with technology because clearly you can see I'm from a time without it. Getting there, lads. Oops. So good with the technologies. This is why my mods do flipping everything for me. Try auto-tune. Auto-tune is for people who can't sing, but auto-tune is also just for pitch correction because everyone has a bad day. You never have a perfect run through, so there's always going to be one note where you're like, damn it. There's never going to be a perfect run through. Even if like you know the song perfectly, it's not going to happen. So auto-tune's also for that. Hajatans? Logan? Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. I love your gorgeous hair. Well, thank you so much. Serge, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're also having a great day. You did your makeup pretty nice. Thanks. This is like well more than I usually do. Like I've done a lot of no makeup streams and I like never do winged liner. So it was a little... Is there a massive smudge under my eye now? Yeah, there is. This eyeliner ran. That's fun. Just been sitting here with like panda eyes. Yeah, this is more makeup than I usually do. My goodness. And I mean, on stream, when I'm talking about the makeup I usually do, it's like full body paint, so less than what I do sometimes. Ooh. Let me turn my thing down and re-put lo-fi beats on. outfit. Thank you. I'm just answering some important things. I can't spell either, so that message, I'm not going to send another message because I can't spell. So, you know. Hey, Unit Gamma! How's it going? It's going very well, thank you. How are you going? So that demo, what's it for? I'm contractually not allowed to say. Yeah. But, it's for the audition I have on Sunday, which I'm probably not going to get. And if I don't get it, I can tell you. But if I do, I don't know, because then I've got to sign a bunch of things. But, you know, I got, like, talent scouted, and, I honestly don't think it's gonna happen, but I'm just going with the flow, really. Then if we don't hear from you, you got it. Pretty much. It's like, I'm not allowed to say because they, like, specifically said that if you tell people, you're gone. And I'm like, you know, like, my entire job is telling people, like, everything. You know, like, oversharing is, like, the one thing I do. So I'm really holding myself. No spoilers. Don't think like that. Say you're gonna get it. I'm just setting myself up not for disappointment. I'm trying to be level-headed and trying to be like, you know, you probably won't get it. So then if I do, it's like a nice surprise. I don't know. A little bit of backwards thinking, but that's where I'm going anyway. Hello, Chatto. How y'all cowpokes doing? That was the worst reading out of. I'm so sorry. Yay, another Aussie streamer found. Hello. Does that mean you're Aussie, or you just like watching Aussie people? Because hello, how y'all cowpokes doing sounds very American to me. I love your beautiful brunette hair. Thank you. It's my actual hair color. It's like, if the right sunlight hits it, oh no, I made it. Ah, cool. If the right sunlight hits it, it turns like a gold color. So you know, I'm like almost a redhead in disguise, a little bit. But it's like very honey brown, and in the summer at least. Then it goes dark in the winter, so it's quite dark right now. But it'll get lighter in the summer. I ain't from America nor Australia. Yeehaw! No, that did not sound American. Yes, it did. That's how. What? Housewife with a sick arm tattoo? It's actually not a tattoo. It's rabe caps. Because if you see my my bits leaderboard, 10,000 bits. So I have written rabe caps on my arm, as well as a custom message on my MVP board. So it's not a sick tat. It comes up. But yeah, I like write people's names if they do like exceptionally big stuff on myself. Never mind, you're just normal housewife. Yeah. Does look it's a weird place to get a tat though. Like across here and not even really straight. 50s housewife would not be riding on her arm. Yeah, but rape caps deserved it. I love your legs. Thank you. You can't even see them. But thank you. Would you ever get a sick tat? I've thought about this and probably not. But I'm like, if I had to pick a tattoo, like if I had to, that's probably a weird place to get it, but I'd get like right there, and I'd get like 6 little flowers or 6 little love hearts with like the favorite color of every person in my family. So like, it's a weird place to put your family, I suppose. But like, you can hide that no matter what you wear. So, Peter's way thirsty narwhal. Way! Cute. Yeah, I was like, if I was to, it would have to be a place where I could hide it, even from my mother. So, you know, that's probably the only one I would get. I haven't put much thought into it. Otherwise you'd commit and just tattoo your entire self pink. That would be snazzy. You're either New Zealand or Australia. I think 70% New Zealand? Really? Get an arm tattoo and hide it with a bandage. I'm constantly injured. Oh, goodness. Getting a tattoo there with my blood type. Ah, so people know what to stab you with. Interesting idea there. Amen. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Where are your majority followers from? I can check that actually. Let me just... I think 70% New Zealand. Let me go. Is it here? Followers, or is it stats? Channel analytics, probably. No, I am very much Australian. Here's the real test. Fish and chips. Now, if I was from New Zealand, I'd say fish and chops. You bro. I really like some fish and chops. How's it going? I just had an earthquake. I'm gonna go do the haka. Yeah, mate. 43% of my viewers are from the tag Australia. Wow. That's not what I'm looking for though. I'm looking for where my viewers are from. Does it ever say that? I don't know where to find that from. I thought I could find it, but as it turns out, I just can't. And now my chat is gone, so let me look up here. I'm the new follower. Kentucky Fried Van Ben. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. I live in New Zealand. I feel offended. I'm sorry for bullying you. I'm sorry. I could have done worse, you know. I could have been like, yeah, bro, my wife is a sheep. It's okay. You can bully me back. JK, I live in Morocco. Thank goodness. Now you can't bully me back. So bad. It's just a friendly rivalry. It's nothing. We're all good. Oh, yeah, bro, my wife's a sheep. What? Yeah, well, there's a joke because I think there's like more sheep than people in New Zealand. So there's this ongoing joke that everyone from New Zealand fondles sheep. New Zealand doesn't appreciate that joke, but Australia is like, haha, you like sheep. Yeah, it's like Tasmania being cousin lovers. They do not like that stereotype, but the rest of us are like, heh, cousins. For those of you who aren't following her yet, consider following, because if you don't, somebody will. They may follow me home, and then I'll be murderedly murdered. Oh, I'll be right back. Everyone have fun while I'm gone, Kate. Don't tell me what to do. I'm gonna have a terrible time. Thank you very much. What are we going at? No wonder they don't like it. Also, I feel uncomfortable. I'm so sorry for making you feel uncomfortable. I'm just... Australia has some interesting jokes. That's all I'm saying. They don't actually fondle sheep. I promise. Most of them, anyway. I'm sorry. I'll stop. I mean, you really, if you're uncomfortable now, you really would not like our earlier conversation where we were talking about Bathurst and their pouches that they sell things in there. Dodgy plan. Poor New Zealander. Well, you know, they'll get over it eventually. I can, I don't know, go cry on their sheepskin pillow. Got a beautiful smile. Thank you. Thank you very much. Took me quite a lot to get this smile. Bunch of surgeries, braces. Ugh. Mouth surgery was honestly the worst pain that I've ever endured. And it was for one tooth. This one here. It was stuck in the roof of my mouth. And so they like chipped back bone and pulled stuff and then attached a chain to it and then pulled it down over months. So a whole mouth surgery. So much pain. Felt like one stupid tooth, which like constantly aches. Actually, it hasn't been aching that much recently because I went to the dentist and I was like, my tooth aches all the time. And he's like, which one is it? And I'm like, the one that you guys pulled down. And then he has an x-ray and he's like, well, good news and bad news. He's like, the good news is that you pretty much killed all of the nerves in that tooth. I mean, they did that themselves as a kind of self-defense thing to be like, we're constantly in pain. We're just gonna go die. And I'm like, oh. Okay. Poor New Zealander comes to your chat to get roasted. Look, usually I'm the one getting roasted in my chat. So, like, you know. Tang never gets tired of bonking here. Tooth pain gone then? Pretty much. It comes back sometimes, which means that not all the nerves are dead, which thank goodness, because otherwise, you know, I'd have an actual dead tooth and that's not a good thing. You again? Sorry. It is me again. I don't know what to do about that, you know? He keeps putting reasons to get bonked. Actually, that's what the B in BK stands for. Tang bonk. It's actually both the B and the K. Tang bonker. Saxon Shaw, hello. Mike 1288 McCarthy, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Tang bonks. I've made something terrible. There's another one of those stupid tiny flies. I was about to complain again and be like, who left the door open? And then I realized that at the start of the stream, we went out and had a look at baby chickens. So was me. Again. I had the door open. I let the tiny flies in and now they're ruining my day. No, that was just a dust. Did it hurt when you fell from heaven? Very much so. Because, you know, only demons fall from heaven. So now I'm a being of darkness. Hello, my name is JT. Love to meet your pink bunny. Welcome. Yeah, gaming Mitch. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. I died from cringe, lol. Also, hello. I know, I am very cringe. Hello. I'm incredibly cringe. But I'm self-aware cringe. So, you know, that's got to count for something, right? I know you're already gonna ban me. Really? I don't think you've done that much stuff to get banned, right? You need a chick cam? Why is that? No, that's someone else. You have a problem with food? Not really. I ate a lot today, actually, because I was flipping starving today. So I just, like, ate snacks, like, all day. Can I follow you on Instagram? Yes, you absolutely can. Thank you, Tan Bonk. I'm not gonna call you Tang Bonk forever. All of my socials are there. Click on the link. Follow them all. Snacks, yes. I mean, I still need to throw away some of my snacks. I had chips. I had a packet of Pocky, which is like one of my favorite things. Strawberry Pocky too. Oh, actually, I accidentally dropped it. It's within desk reach, and I accidentally just ripped the whole thing open, so that's a bit of a bother. But pink things taste the best, and that's just a universal fact. Thought you had way more viewers. Camera and lighting looks good. Well, this is actually like slightly above average. I don't get that many people. I hope to someday though. I really hope to. But yeah. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. I'm having an absolutely wonderful day. Yeah, no, I hope that one day I can be like, oh, imagine averaging like 100 viewers. That's very PogChamp. What, like, yeah, that would be incredible. Pocky, yes, I love Pocky. Food makes you bloated. I'm trying to lose 2 kilos myself. That's fair. But sometimes you just have a hungry day. And you eat in that hungry day. To be like 60 kilos? Nice. Well, good luck with that. I hope you achieve. What the hell is Pocky? Okay. You will get there? Oh, thank you so much. I really hope so. I had an Australian viewer send me Tim Tams before. They're pretty good. Did you like them? Okay, so Pocky, I don't know if you can see this. They're kind of hard, and I don't want to open one up because there's only like 8 in a packet, and I've already eaten 2, and I ate 1 today, so I'm not. But they're little packets like this, and they're basically pretzel sticks, and I think they're covered in like white chocolate-ish, but I don't think it's white chocolate. I don't know. It's something like white chocolate, and it's completely strawberry flavored, so it tastes just like strawberry milk, but it's like a pretzel dipped in strawberry milk flavored stuff, and it is so good. It is so good, and you know, I love me a milkshake. I love me some strawberry milk. As you can tell, all of my sub badges are milkshakes, so anything strawberry flavored I absolutely love. And those, I don't like the chocolate ones that much. I think because they're dark chocolate, so they're kind of like, but the strawberry ones are mint. Happy Boy and Dan Bruh AU, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're both having an absolutely wonderful day. Hey Minnie. I never cared for junk food. Yeah, that's fair. I myself am like an absolute sugar addict. So I care very much for it. But I think that's just because I don't have much else to do. Like being in lockdown, it's like, I'm gonna go reward myself with lollies because why not? What else do I have to do besides eat fun things? Nothing. Ooh, read my pickup line. Absolutely. Alright, thank you for redeeming channel points. Read my pickup line. Actually, no, that's awkward. I ought to complain to Spotify for you not being listed as this week's hottest single. I'm so glad I got through that without mucking it up. I swear I muck them up every time. Thank you so much for that, Outlaw Kane. We'll mark that as complete. Where are we at? Because I was never cared for sugar. Dude, let her have her Pocky. Oh, why is white chocolate called chocolate but regular chocolate is just called chocolate? Because, yes, listen to Bonk. Listen to Bonk over here. I'm diabetic. That's unfortunate. A busted bankable roll. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. I've been getting quite into like caramilk lately, but not like just blocks of caramilk. The like hokey pokey ones. So they have, I think, honeycomb bits, but it might be butterscotch bits. I don't 100% know, but it's really good. And I've just almost finished my first bar, and I have another bar of it under my bed, and then it's on my next shopping list, because, you know, what else am I going to spend my money on? I'm stuck in my house, at least for like another month, and then freedom comes. Ooh, type 1 diabetic, is that the one where, that's like when you get that from when you're a kid? I feel like that one's really common with children. Save your money. I'm just kidding. I don't spend that much money on stuff. Yes. Genius, right here. Sign me up to medical school. I'm not to be trusted with any type of candy. I'll eat all of it too quickly. I just, like, hide it around the room. So, you know, whatever's in reach. It used to be like a thing of M&Ms in this drawer, but I finished them. So, you know, when I'm playing a game on my computer, I don't have any more snacks in this section of the room. I have to wait till I go to another section of the room. It's a good way to manage things. You're only allowed to eat the lollies that are hidden in the section that you're currently in. Although, hearing that back, I do sound like a mental case. You're fucking waiting. I don't eat after 8 p.m. and I don't eat before 10 a.m. So it is 10:43 p.m. So I am most certainly not eating right now. I may have some more Pockies tomorrow, we'll see. I keep my snacks at the shops, much more effort. You know, that's also a good way to do it. I miss the days of being able to be like, I feel like a bag of chips, and just driving to the shops just to buy that. Now you've got to, like, log into your Woolies app, order it the day before, then drive, and they'll put it in your boot. Oh, it's too much. It's too much. I miss the day. I just want to go grocery shopping again. I know, looking like this, I'm like, goodness, I just want to go grocery shopping. But I'm being serious. Like, it's the dumb things that I miss. I just want to be able to walk into Woolies and buy myself, like, a pink milk if I want to. Your metabolism must be great for you to be the same size you were when you were 12. Yes, my metabolism is pretty great. And also it's about, I don't know, moderation, I suppose. So, like, I don't eat an awful lot. It sounds like I do when I've just been listing, like, oh, here's all of the types of lollies I eat. But, like, I don't really eat much for breakfast and lunch, and then I have an actual dinner. So, I mean, lockdown I've been actually having breakfast, but usually I have, like, a combined breakfast lunch at, like, 11:30, and then nothing until dinner. But lockdown, there's nothing else to do, so I'll have, like, a cup of cereal for breakfast, and then, like, I don't know. I think what have I been having for lunch? I don't remember. Oh, 2 pieces of peanut butter toast for lunch. That's what I've been having. 1950s moment, yeah. Oh, I just want to go bake a pie. Oh, my husband will be home any minute. Thank goodness I can't vote. Actually, could I vote in the 50s? When did Aussie women get the right to vote? 1894? Huh, I can definitely vote. Australia's pretty great, hey? Allowed them to stand for Parliament in the 1800s. What a place! Although, honestly, voting is so much effort, man. You have to go all the way to a place. Oh, waste of my time. What's a dinner then? I don't know, it depends whatever is being made. Tonight I had like pasta bake. It was pretty good, although I was really full, so my little brother finished it. And this is great. This is how you convince people to clean up after you, right? So I always go, I bet you were flicking the forehead that you can't finish the rest of my dinner. And then he's like, haha, sucker, I totally can. And I'm like, sure you can, but I just don't want to deal with it. I don't want to throw out perfectly good food. But I, like, you know, I don't want to save it because I'm not going to eat it tomorrow. So I've had to endure in the past day 2 flicks to the forehead, but the tiny little flicks in the forehead are worth it when you think about the food that I am not wasting because I am forcing my little brother to feed it. He just doesn't know. He doesn't know. But, you know, I'm doing the big brain moves. Ooh, Oreos. Kind of jealous that some Australian accents sound cooler than others. You're dressed today? Oh, we're gonna play Gartic Phone? I'm not gonna play Gartic Phone today. Because we're doing just a nice chill stream. Did you see something drop then? I thought unless that was just my eye being... Is that hair? I'm so confused. No, we're just chilling today. Like, people from Victoria/New South Wales sound more British, and QLD is like your typical forced Aussie accent. It's like, oh yeah, mate, we're just going down to the servo, yeah. Oh yeah, my accent sounds more like a didgeridoo, mate, yeah. So you make soup with it? With what? Oh my goodness. I saw something drop. It was white. Yes! There was something! I'm so confused because there's like nothing on the floor. Heckin' ghosts at it again. Do we have a schedule for that Gartic Phone game? Loved it last time, kind of escaped from my anxiety. I don't have an actual schedule for it. It just depends when the internet is working, which it clearly wasn't last night. But maybe I'll try and do one on my Discord or something. I'll get everyone together for that if people want to. But yeah, it just depends when my internet is working, which it hasn't been lately. So that's why I've been doing a lot more phone streams. Hello, mate. You ever bozed a kangaroo? I'm like, assuming you meant boxed a kangaroo, and absolutely, look at these guns, fight them every flippin' day. Ghost vibes, who's living in the walls? I'm pretty sure the old woman who lived here before us died, and also my nasty grandfather's ashes are hanging around. So, you know, he's probably given her the worst. Just kidding. He's burning in the pit of fire. Yeah, she always says orbs, see them floating everywhere. Shut up. Shut up. There ain't no demons in my house. Hell nah, mate. That's how you know she's hot. No. Shh. Better make that ghost pay rent. There's a video of a guy boxing a kangaroo that's got his dog. Yeah, like, the big kangaroos are vicious. The big ones really are. You don't want to box them. They have, like, sharp toes that'll gut you. The little ones you can pat. So it depends what kind of kangaroos you come up against. And let's have a look at what this poll was doing. Oreos are the most legendary cookies, and we have 3 options. Yes, no, and Anzac biscuits. We have 40, 40, 20. So yes and no. Oh, sorry, yes, Tang approves. Rachel Zinigo, how's it going? Who won? The guy? I'm surprised the guy won, honestly. Because if kangaroos kick you good, your guts are spilling out. Happy Madness Day! Every day is madness. Or like, we were talking about Alice in Wonderland earlier. We're all mad here. Quick trivia. Newborn joeys are just 1 inch long, 2.5 centimeters at birth, or about the size of a grape. Awesome. I heard today, and I don't know if this is true, but possums, like the ones we have here, not the creepy possums in America, have a 17-day pregnancy? What a dream. Easy. Madness Day has been celebrated every September 22nd since 2007. It celebrates the Madness series by Crinkles. I have never heard of that. That's tiny. Opossum? No, not an opossum. The creepy ones are the opossums. This is like a brush tail possum, like the fluffy ones, not the ringtail. Quick to repopulate for that 17-day cycle. I saw it on a YouTube video, so I cannot validate how legit the things are. I don't know, but but I'm not jealous of the awesome opossum. Those things are freaky. They're like overgrown rats. Do you see their noses? They're like pointy, and they like attack people. Like, you know how Australia has all of these deadly animals? Well, our possums are annoying. Hey, Anna took my heart. They get in the roof and stuff, but apart from that, they do nothing. I feel like America accidentally got our possum, because I'm like, I feel like we should have the evil demon one, but no, you can keep your demon possum. Thank you. But Americans are always complaining. They're always like, oh my goodness, I could never. Like, I like the idea of Australia, but I can never visit there because there are so many dangerous animals, you guys. You guys have flipping bears and coyotes. Shut your face holes. I can stomp on a poisonous spider. I can't flipping stomp on a bear now, can I? Not likely. I dare. Look. I dare. Look, some words aren't great in American. I'm trying my best, but like, I'm still learning. I'm very, ooh, classic. It's clearly fake. But what matters is I'm trying my best. I'm not worried about coyotes. It's your snakes and spiders. They come into your house. I'm sure bears will learn to open doors eventually. Yeah, you can stomp on a bear. It's just not recommended. Said, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. More worried about mountain lions. Yeah, those two. And like, downwards, you have like jaguars. Some crazy big things there. And moose. Those things are flipping massive. They're bigger than cars. I would not want to face off against a moose. They have rabies over there and we don't. We have grizzly bears and you have koala bears, so I don't see your point. Koalas aren't bears, and first of all, the worst thing that a koala can do to you is wee on you. Why? Because that will give you chlamydia. But apart from that, koalas won't attack you. They just like sleeping all day and giving people chlamydia and stuff like that. Everything else is fine. Car losers versus moose. Moose aren't picking fights too often. I said I do see your point. Oh, okay. I can't read clearly. I like your tone and accent. It's elegant. I'm talking about chlamydia and like, it's elegant. You could be a good storyteller. I'd listen all day. Well, thank you so much. Can someone tell me why I decided to be a clown? Well, what is the annual salary of a clown? Well, if you go clowns.com, it's around $55,000 a year. If you go at Cleanaway Circus, $50,000 a year. How much does a clown make annually? Top earners are around 55,000. Average is 44,000 on ZipRecruiter. So, you know, clowns don't make that bad of a living. It's not the worst you could do. Why are clowns paid better than graduates? Go be a clown. Forget your dreams and run away to join the circus. Your parents thought it would be a bad idea to run away and join the circus, but as it turns out, it's probably a better idea. Have everyone in my house come in clown dress. Perfect. How much you make on Twitch? Not heaps yet. Like, not enough to pay taxes on. Not enough to make it my full-time job. Well, I haven't even been doing it a year yet, so it makes sense, and like, currently I have 26 viewers, so I'm not going to be making that much compared to like people with hundreds of viewers, and that's totally fine, and I totally understand that. But it depends on the month, it really depends. You know, most months it'll be like, the most I've ever gotten in a payout was like $400 in 1 month, and that was crazy. But it's around like 100 or 200 usually a month. So, you know, not like incredible, but I enjoy it, you know, and I would love to make it into something, but I don't know how viable that's gonna be, financial wise. There's a clown college. Well, you know, then you can be like a certified clown. Now I want to be a clown. Just like that. Do it. Oh, running away to join the circus is officially becoming the backup plan. YouTube is the best way to really get paid. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to move on to YouTube, to see if I can start something up there. I would love that. I hate mods. Rip Tang Bonk. You looking to get bonked? Unit's here too. Oh, Unit and Tang got their bonkin' sticks out, ready to get ya. Clown stream. You look like you can body a bake sale? I don't know what that means, but I can definitely bake. I don't like baking as much as cooking. Cooking I definitely like more. Because it's so much easier, honestly. Baking, you have to be very specific. You can't get anything wrong. It's very scientific. If you get like one little bit wrong, the whole thing just ruins. I do like making cinnamon rolls. Those are pretty fun. But in the baking sphere, and we know this because we've seen me do it before, what I like most is decorating cakes. Not so much the making. The making is fine. I love decorating cakes quite a lot. If you ever need a true mod. Just no baking chickens. Okay, I eat chicken. It's a bit weird, honestly. I would never eat my own chicken. Like, no. I'd be too sad. Like, I'm genuinely sad when one of our chickens dies, and I know, like, I have a favorite one, and when she dies, I'm gonna be, like, genuinely upset. I could not eat her. She's like my pal. She's my buddy. time ago. Why? Because I ate a chicken. Bye. I'm sorry. Eat to honor her? No. She's my friend. It's like, I'm so glad that my brother is going to breed chickens and stuff, because I was like chilling with my little chicks and sitting with them and being like, you guys so cute, and then I was like, and I turned to my dad and I was like, what are we doing with the roosters? I was like, don't get rid of my children. She dies of natural causes, you might as well eat her. No. But like, yeah. No, a fox got into the chicken house once. This was when our house was being renovated and I was living in a tent on our property. Lived in a tent for like 6 months. Because they said it was only gonna be like a week that we were out of our house, but then they were like, just kidding. So I lived in a tent for ages. But I heard like this horrible noise of like the chickens going mental and is screaming, because foxes make screaming noises. And I like went into the barn where the other people in my family were staying, and I was like, something is going on. We got our dogs and we chased the foxes away, but like, it was so upsetting. It's like a little bit of like carnage in there, and I still remember being so upset because one of these chickens was like, had been gotten by the fox, and I walked over to it and I was like looking at it, and then it started just like flopping sideways, and like it's so upsetting, and like I don't want to be like, oh, this is my chicken. What's the lifespan of a chicken anyway? Like 9 years, but it really depends, because sometimes they can like get egg bound, so if an egg gets stuck, or they get sick, or you know, something gets into the chicken house like a fox, but we've done our best to make sure no foxes can get in. We have like chicken wire dug underneath, so they have to dig a pretty flipping big hole to be able to get in there now. Tang. Yes. Nothing. Chicken died of natural causes? Nope. Hard pass. I might have died from a virus, bacterial infection. All of those are natural causes, yeah. Yeah. You don't know. If it gets sick, you don't want to eat sick things. No. You need to arm the chickens so they can protect themselves. That's right. I'm gonna like tape knives to their wings so they can just be like... It's a genius plan, honestly. Don't convince her. Last time she was talking about cannons. That was with ducks, though. Because ducks can actually fly places, alright? Chickens can't fly very well, so they would not be the best bird army, okay? If you were gonna have a bird army, you're gotta use ducks or something. Chickens aren't gonna do the job. You can't strap cannons to chickens. They fight. Spikes on their feet. Wait, what are we saying here? Yeah, she's taken her master's in teaching, has a bachelor's in ancient history or something. Yes, that's what I do. Wow, she looks young, probably like 22 or 23. I myself is taking a bachelor of secondary education, major in science, already on my senior year, haha. I'm actually 21. I'm neither of those. Yes, I am doing a master's at 21. I am, the youngest person in my course. Everyone is talking about like, oh yes, when I was at school, which was back in the 90s. That's before I was even born. Oh no, like the second youngest person in one of my classes, like, yeah, she goes, I'm probably one of the youngest here. I finished school in 2011. I was like, hadn't even started high school. So yeah, they're always talking about like, sure, we've all got kids here. Like, not even close. I've never even touched a boy. Yeah, it's a lot of old people. It's a lot of teachers coming back and deciding that they want to get a master's, and like I want to go into museums, you know, if this doesn't work. Want to go into museums and stuff because I'm still like that history person. Did a bachelor's in ancient history and but yes, it's a lot of old people and people going shh to their kids in the middle of Zoom class. 21, bruh. Masters at 21, oh my goodness, you're a genius. That's highly commendable. No offense on your age, but that you actually have a baby. I know. And I reckon I look currently older than I do now because of like I'm smudged again. Because of the ridiculous like attempt I've done at like 50s makeup. But people always think I'm well younger than I am. I remember I went somewhere with Brotis, who is my younger brother, by the way. He's 3 years younger than me. And he like people were asking him what he studied in uni, but at that point he was like in year 11 or something. And they always ask me, so many people ask me what year I am at school. So, I don't know, I'll be buying like a book or something and they'll be like, oh, school's going back. I'm like, I'm flipping in my masters. I've been out of school for ages now. Like seriously, I went to a place recently with my parents and one of my mum's friends came up to me and they were like, oh, we haven't met you yet. Hi, how are you? I'm like, hi. And they're like, so what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm currently just doing a lot of assignments, you know, it's that time of year. And she's like, oh yes, so what are you in, like year 10? I'm like, yeah. I was like, actually I'm in my first year of my master. Does your brother have access to Windex? Yes. Look, I'll clean my mirror tomorrow. How about that? I'll aim for mirror cleaning on the weekend in general. What happened? Autocorrect? Stop lying to me. I've only lied to you for like a week. Look, my mirror will be clean eventually. Year 10, I know, a travesty. Damn, I feel small and quite stupid. Ha, I'm 22 and still an undergrad. Nah, I just like speed run. I was just like, let's go. I'm gonna finish my degree in the exact time that they said it was gonna be like done for. So like my master's is 2 years. But a lot of people are like, oh yeah, I'm in my second year, still got another year to go though, because I'm only doing 2 subjects this semester. And I'm like, 2 subjects? I'm gonna do as many as I can. So like next semester I've got to do like 5 subjects, which is going to be a struggle, but if I want to finish my master's in time, I've got to do 5 subjects. So I'm gonna do it. What's your IQ? No idea, never done an IQ test, don't really care. Doesn't change anything really. I'm not bothered. Not bothered at all. 13-year-old girl should have bullied you for your memory loss. That was what Jessica said. Oh, dude, I'm turning 24 and I'm still in my undergrad. But you're in like quite a difficult one, you know. All the medical-ish things. That all takes a lot. I just write things. A lot of things. That's all history was. Writing essays over and over again. Still tempted to get my PhD one day though, but not for a bit. I'm definitely gonna have a few years off uni. After doing my masters, I'm gonna have a few years off uni. I don't want to incur the debt. Actually, that's one of the hard parts. I'm like, do I want my PhD? Or do I want to be financially stable? Because my master's was already like $26,000 a year or something. Thank goodness that I don't have to pay up front. Just amazed 21 taking masters as well. Astonishing. And you're pretty. That's a complete package right there. Well, thank you very much. I'm quite clumsy though, and accident prone. So there are definitely downsides. Hola, Curtsy. How's it going? You have to get PhD funding as well. Too much. It's so much effort. You forgot funny too. They got comment. Father, shut up. You know what? How would you? Look at that. Ooh. My mirror's even dirtier now. How do you feel? How does that feel? You can't even see. Oh, you can. Yeah, you can. Get wrecked. What, dude? It's a joke. Okay, if you don't understand, everyone's here. She just gets the mirror. She's Corona. I live here. Who am I gonna catch it from? Myself? Definitely not humanity. I was trying to prove a point. Be like, you want a dirty mirror? I'll give you a dirty mirror. Now my mirror is quite dirty. I actually do need to clean it now. Alright, I'll redact my statement that you are dirty if your bed isn't a mess. I didn't even think your mirror was dirty, but now. Oh no. Pepper, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. You know what? You know what? Don't look at my bed, okay? You don't want to do that. There's a beanbag on it because I was studying on my bed on a beanbag, but I will do something for you. I will. Watch this. I'll be back, by the way. I'm not just saying watch this and then leaving forever. I'll be back. Watch this. Gosh dang, tripped over two things. I have Windex. I shall clean my mirror right now. I'm spraying this first because I don't want to get my Polaroids dirty. Probably fine. Are you happy? What a clean mirror. Oh, I forgot to put the paper towel back. That's right, I can put it back later. Just put it on my bed, you know, with everything else. Elementary, I like clean stuff. Oh, it's 1984. Streak-free clean. It's clean enough, right? I just wiped it. Now she can be on a commercial for Windex. Windex, hire this woman. I'll triple your sales. Do it, Windex. I need a sponsor. You can be my first ever sponsor. It'd be really cool. Chat, can we say we are proud of her finally? I'll be proud. Clean mirror. She has to keep it up now. Streamer, we in the chat were talking about books. Oh, very nice. I use Francis spray and wipe to clean mirrors. Love how you say, I'll spray this first, not to spray my Polaroids. Proceeds to spray the Polaroids. I was trying to speed run it. I think my Polaroids will be fine. I think, anyway. No more kissing your mirror. I won't. No more kissing my mirror. I was simply doing it to try and prove a point that ended up backfiring on me. So when you think about it, it's just as stupid. But you can see that there was an attempt at logic. And that's all that matters. The attempt. I breathed it. Oh, I breathed in my water instead of drinking it. Oh my goodness. I'm dying. Everything is deadly in Australia. Even the water. How dare you? Father muck. Thank you for redeeming water break. I'll take that right now. Glad I tuned into a random stream to witness this girl die on stream. I'm good, everyone. Okay, managed to swallow that one. Oh. You're a god. I thought we were gonna watch the chickens eat you. H Red Bull, welcome. How are you going? You would not believe how many times. It's still flipping water in my lungs. I'm like drowning in my chair. Yeah, I'm not a mermaid yet. I can't breathe water. I wanted to be that when I was little. I wanted to be a mermaid when I grew up. Yes, that's right. 50% is about right. The amount of times I do that. I'm constantly breathing in water like an idiot. That's Twitch for you. Just a lot of death and despair. I'm just gonna sit here pretending like everything's okay and I'll just choke every now and again, I suppose. Do the rest of your fam? I don't think so. I think it's just me forgetting to close my air hole. I'll be honest, I've never seen someone hit the ground like that from choking on water. That's new. It was a whole mouthful. my voice is like man voice, like I'm Batman. It was a whole flipping mouthful. It wasn't just a little bit of water. I breathed in a flipping lot of water. My favorite potato chip is Lay's Original. Oh, okay, I could have original chips. I don't usually buy them because, but I definitely can't have any other Lay's chips. Yeah, no one's clipped it yet. Question. What is your question? Or is something else a question? I'm a little, right now. What is your favorite Disney movie and what is your thoughts on Treasure Planet? Okay, I've never seen Treasure Planet, I don't think. Although I may have watched it in year 8 on the bus to our school camp ski trip, but I don't remember because I was extremely tired. I think it was on the way back. And I don't remember it at all. I think there's a flying boat and a guy with a ponytail. Those are my thoughts. My favorite Disney movie, that is so hard. As someone who literally works as a Disney princess, but I'd have to say my favorite Disney princesses are Ariel, and Rapunzel. I love Tangled with a passion. But as a kid, my favorites were Alice in Wonderland and Peter Pan. Peter Pan especially, hence why I've just finished Tinkerbell and she'll be coming soon. But yes, those are some of my absolute favorites. Definitely those. I'm trying to think of if there's any others that I like absolutely love. I have like on my pin board, Beauty and the Beast is also good. I have a couple Beauty and the Beast pins. Oh, Nightmare Before Christmas, absolutely. That's one of my favorite movies ever. Because I have pins from all of my favorite movies. I won't go into Marvel because that's its whole other thing, but like just Disney, those are definitely up there. You work as a Disney princess? Yes, I used to work for someone else's company. Wait, did someone say bye? That I missed? Bye, Unit. Thank you so much for stopping by. It was absolutely great having you here. Hope to see you again sometime soon. I'm so sorry. I'm still coughing. Still a bit of water in my lungs. I don't know what a Stepford wife is, but yes, I used to work for an old company as a Disney princess, and then I founded my own company, which I started in 2020. 20-year-old me did not see the pandemic coming when she founded a business. So basically I dumped all of my money, so like $4 grand into starting a business. Pandemic hit, lockdowns hit. I have gotten a few parties here and there when there haven't been lockdowns, but we have more lockdowns now. So a lot of more cancellations and postponing, so I have to refund people. It's a whole mess. But I have kind of almost gotten back to $4,000. I've almost gotten back to where I was before I dumped all my money into starting a business that got ruined by the pandemic. And that's not even because of the business. That's just because of Twitch. It's just because of this. This is like my only source of income right now. I looked it up. I still don't know what a Stepford wife is. You're pretty. Thank you so much. You look like Minnie Mouse because of the outfit. That's a compliment. You look cute on that dress. Thank you. How many times have you been to Disneyland? So it's super far away. It's like a 14-hour flight. I love it so much though. But I have been twice. Once when I was 12 and another time for my graduation trip when I was 17, almost 18. And yeah. Peter Pan said I could be a lost boy, so I'm happy. I definitely ran past a kid to get to Peter Pan because I didn't meet him my first time there. Yeah, I would love to go to Disneyland again. It's like one of my favorite places on earth ever. I would love to go to Disney World too because I haven't been there yet. But I just love theme parks. Theme parks are incredible. There are so many theme parks I want to go to. Like Europe has a bunch of amazing theme parks that I would love to go to. America has other ones besides just Disneyland, but you know, Disneyland is beautiful and I will go back there, clearly. But it breaks my heart that there's only a finite amount of times that I'm allowed to go to Disneyland before I die. But, like, it sucks that Australia is so far away from everything. Like, my friend was just talking to me and she's like, I'm moving to the UK next year, you want to come live with me? And I'm like, I still have another year of my masters, man, I can't move. What income too? I can't just up and move to the UK. Right now I can't even afford flights there. But there are just so many, like, I love theme parks. They're so cool. Like, Japan has a bunch of cool ones, so I suppose they're not all super far away from me. But I'd love to go to Tokyo Disney because of the food there. Like, America rips you off for food. I'm pretty sure I paid $5 for an apple, but I really needed fresh instead of just sugar. But I was looking at a food review from Tokyo Disney, and they gave you the price in Tokyo dollars, I don't know exactly what they're called, as well as the equivalent price in US dollars, and oh my goodness, like, it's, you know, their whole hospitality thing, but the food there is so cheap, like, so cheap. It is just incredible, and I would love to go and see that, so I think that is really cool. Where are you in Australia? I am, I was like, where am I? I'm in Sydney. You should probably watch a movie called The Stepford Wives. You'll probably get the reference. Okay. Yen? Oh, Yen. Okay. I thought that was China, but is it both of them? Maybe China's something different. But yeah, like, in France, there is an Asterix and Obelix, like, theme park, which my dad used to read those to me all the time when I was a kid. He loved them, I loved them, so I really want to go there with my dad. There's a theme park in the Netherlands called Efteling, which is like the classic fantasy aesthetic. So it's not like just Disney, it's not just fantasy, it's like what you'd see in like the Brothers Grimm kind of pictures, or like Brian Froud, where it's like he's done stuff like Labyrinth, The Dark Crystal, that kind of 80s fantasy aesthetic. I'd really love to go there. It looks so beautiful, and I want to go there so bad. And then I'd love to go to just basic things like Six Flags, like stuff like that, but I really love stuff with atmosphere. I borrowed the Stepford Wives book from your dad a few years back. Aye. Hold up. Fair play, eh? Oh yeah. Talking about retaining walls, very nice. I've never built a retaining wall myself, so not too knowledgeable on the topic. But you know, when in doubt, duct tape always works, usually, for me anyway. Or hot glue. What's wrong with my voice? Hot glue. I hot glue everything. And hot glue usually works. So when in doubt, either duct tape or hot glue, or duct tape to hold the glue together as it sets. Yeah, don't use duct tape on a wall. You really look like a Disney princess. Thank you so much. I mean, look at my profile picture. That is me in my Belle dress. I mean, you want to come see, I may as well. I haven't shown people in a while. May as well to like end off, show people what's going on. There's some Disney stuff up there. I don't know, you guys can see my wardrobe. It's a little bit of a mess now, but that's all like my wigs. There's a bunch more there. That's Tinkerbell. She's about to be styled. It's also where the plushies go. So there's Olaf with his squishy booty. There's Tinkerbell. Boop. And then there's a bunch of costumes under my bed and wigs under my bed. Sorry, my brothers are asleep, so I'm gonna be quiet. They're all in like really organized crates. But then I have this like extra wardrobe thing in our spare room, where I put a lot of my costumes, and I don't have hangers big enough for these massive leather things, but these are the Descendants. I got those. Bloomin' expensive. So I have like Merida. There's Wednesday Addams. Ariel. Other form of Ariel. Snow White. Elsa. Anna is my massive belle dress. My hoop skirt is also wedged behind there. Rapunzel, which is one of my favourites. Elsa. I have Rey from Star Wars there. Beetlejuice jacket that I did. My fairy wings are down here, as well as my flipping epic Wonder Woman boots, which I love so much. They're massive, and they're so great. 10 out of 10. I love those. That's one of my favourite costume pieces, is my Wonder Woman boots. But yeah, so I have my, like, extra wardrobe in here. It's a lot of stuff. And, like, it's kind of about 50-50 with the costumes I use for my business. / myself. So a lot of the costumes I have there are for myself. I don't use, like, Beetlejuice, for example, is not for my business. And a bunch of the costumes in, like, crates under my bed aren't for my business. It's for my cosplay stuff. And so it's like 50-50, 50% bought or custom made by someone else, and then 50% made by me. Because I make a lot of stuff, but then sometimes I'm like, I don't believe in my skills on this, so I'm gonna let someone else make it. let me go to a professional on this one. So yeah, it's a little committed. You have a room just for costumes, you know you're committed. It's technically not mine, okay? It's also where my brother's guitar cases go, so it's not all mine. Someone sent me to this saying, this is... What? Someone sent this to me saying this. Is he accusing me of a name calling or something? There must have been a misunderstanding. Bro, like you want to be a clown, my name in non-clown, and hopefully you didn't slept alone. Did I have a stroke? What does that say? Bro, like you want to be a clown, my name in non-clown, hopefully you didn't slept alone. Someone said that to me and I said, haha. I'm still struggling to comprehend what that even means. Repeating it twice doesn't help. It really doesn't. I'm like, I've read it twice and I'm still like, huh? So, you want to be a clown? My name is not a clown. Hopefully you don't sleep alone. Is as close as I can get to English, but that still sounds like nonsense. I can't help you because I have no clue what's going on there. Never mind, haha. I myself didn't understand a message. Nice to meet you, not a clown. That's because it is nonsense. I know, but I'm trying my best to make sense of the nonsense. Someone had voice-to-speech and other audio playing. Maybe that's what it is. I always wanted to see what was in the Skywalker Ranch, but it's a shame there's off-limits to the public. You going to a ball after stream? I'm going to bed after stream. It's probably a non-English speaker, probably. Because... What? I'm just gonna block the person that sent me there. I should do it. Absolutely. Alright, let me put a new tab. Trying to figure out who we want to raid. Pick a number between 1 and 5. First person to say a number gets it. Gets to pick where we're going. 6. Heck off. Okay, fine. I'll go with number 6. Alright. Well, thank you guys so much for being here. We had like the most epic stream ever. You guys are absolutely amazing. I am super tired and I'm doing an assignment tomorrow, but I will be streaming on TikTok my rehearsal for my audition on Sunday. But normal Twitch stuff will be back Monday night. My stream anniversary is coming up, 4th of October. So I don't think that's next week, I think that's the week after. So get pumped for that, because we're gonna have a super fun time. So, I will see you guys next time.